Right, we good? We live? Right, hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We are here for Manchester United versus Chelsea. It's a massive game in the Premier League. Not only for the hunt for Europe for Manchester United, but Chelsea could do with the 3 points to strengthen their case for third place. But yeah, good to see so many of you tuning in so early. Make sure to get involved in the chat. Let's keep chat active tonight. Let's keep it flowing. We've got a massive game and hopefully we can provide you with some massive entertainment. But yeah, already, let me try and find the amount of votes on the poll and chat we've got. It's 6 votes, 67% Chelsea and 33% Manchester United. Right, just unpin the message quickly. Then we've got the poll in chat. Right, let me just run through some messages. Ryan Tune, good to see you. With the classic high full stop, as always. Oh yeah, we've got some Chelsea stuff, might as well get up the background, and that is when all the United fans have now left.
We're kicking off at quarter, aren't we? So,
joking, of course. Everyone is welcome here.
Not much shorter.
Yeah, I know. We've got absolutely no time because, unfortunately, life things clash. But yeah, hoping tech team have worked their magic. Fingers crossed. Stream goes all good tonight. Of course, last night, unfortunately, stream did crash just after the Liverpool second goal. So that was a bit disappointing. Well, very disappointing. But yeah, and I am wearing my Chelsea shirt, Dean Smith. It's just quite cold in here since we've only just got in here. So quite cold. But yeah, shall I run through the lineups because we've only got 11 minutes.
And then I guess we just get straight into do a little bit of preview and then we get straight into predictions.
Everyone, while we're doing the lineups, make sure to get your scoreline predictions in the poll and chat. If you in the chat, and if you haven't voted in the poll, make sure to do that as well. Currently on 6 votes. Let's see how we get that before kick-off. But yeah, thanks as well. We've already hit our like goal of 10 likes. The amazing start. Brilliant to have so many of you in here. We've got just 10 minutes to kick off now. So yeah, very excited for this one. Right, Manchester United at home. It's at Old Trafford, and they, of course, have De Gea in goal. It's a very interesting back four. Harry Maguire dropped as Dalot, Lindelof, Varane, and Telles all start for Manchester United. It's a pivot of Scott McSauce and Nemanja Matic, with Alanya on the right wing, Rashford on the left, Bruno Fernandes takes the armband. He's in attacking midfield. And it's Ronaldo up front for the Red Devils. Then, as for Chelsea, it is Edouard Mendy in goal, of course. Then Reece James, Thiago Silva, and the departing Antonio Rudiger at left centre half. You've got captain Azpilicueta, right wing back. Alonso lines up on the left wing back, and it's a pivot of Jorge and Kante. Werner on the left, Mount on the right, and Kai Havertz starts up front.
Like it a lot, like very much from a Chelsea point of view.
I don't understand Azpi and Reece being that way round. No. We need Reece forward. This team might be wrong. It might end up being Reece, but based on previous games, it's going to be Reece in the back three and Azpi for the forwards, which does imply Tuchel wants a right wing back.
Yeah.
In the summer.
It kind of looks like he's trying to...
And he wants Reece's pace to cover.
He's trying to mould, he's trying to play Reece James. Because that's where... Also, he wants to use Reece James, but so he's going to want to push him. He's trying to push him back into the set back three, and obviously get a replacement right wing back.
But I just don't understand that, because Reece is so effective,
Whipping balls in.
So many goals, so many assists from that right wing back role. He got so many chances early in the season, got injured, has come back in the side, and has found himself displaced by Azpi, who often is ineffective there. I know he scored against Arsenal. That was a brilliant run by him, by the way. So, no, going to take nothing away from that. Leith, welcome to the stream. Hello, beautiful people. Oh, I appreciate that, Leith. But yeah, good to see you. 7 votes on the poll in chat now. 29% Manchester United, 71% Chelsea, and 0% opting for a draw. No one thinks that this is going to be a draw yet, but that's got time to change before kick-off. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that. Is your friend wearing a Chelsea shirt? Are you wearing a Chelsea shirt?
I have
my
got
friend,
one on, but it's a bit chilly in here actually. We obviously and
also it makes us look more neutral.
Yes.
James should be right wing back. As we were saying.
Agreed.
Would be much more effective right wing back.
We haven't got too much time, so I guess
we've got 11 minutes. We'll get into some predictions. We've hopefully got some food coming because I'm starving.
Huge game for United tonight. Huge game for United. As well as if they lose this, I think United are out of the will not get Champions League football next week.
Leith, I'm so offended. They've said I was only talking to Harry. Sorry.
Even I disagree with you.
It's self-deprecation, right?
No, it's just I'm just being honest with myself. I don't think I'm beautiful.
This is a depressing start to the stream.
Incredible.
Shall we get some predictions?
Also, United, I do think if United lose, they will then, I think the highest they'll be able to get is Europa League. I don't
know. I think if they lose, they're out of Europe. Genuinely, Wolves have got Watford at the weekend, which is an easy win, and 3 points gained on United. United could even lose to Brentford on Monday night. So the result of this game could very much dump Manchester United out of European football. Which would be hilarious, by the way.
And then I think for Chelsea, it's the reverse. Win tonight, I would say, confirms Chelsea's position in third. I don't think they'll be caught by Arsenal or Tottenham if we can get the 3 points tonight, which I believe we can. Not really much else to...
why have you guys not eaten yet? Food is important. Yeah, well, usually we'd have eaten well in advance to stream, but unfortunately, this one was out, putting in sliding challenges everywhere. Which is why we're only live.
A
little bit of a rushed setup for stream. But should we do predictions then? Because we have only got 6 minutes until kickoff now.
I'm going to say 3-0 Chelsea. I think it's just Chelsea we need a win. We really need a win. West Ham we scraped through due to the LeBron James of soccer scoring an not a beauty.
Could he get another goal tonight?
Scoring a huge goal. If he comes on, definitely. And then obviously losses to Arsenal. Just embarrassing, really embarrassing. Because I've still got Arsenal fans still, taking
going on about it.
Right. And I'm like, that was weeks ago. Well, last weekend.
I was gonna say it was last week.
But equally, I still get. Come on.
They're probably live watching.
You don't go unless it's like a big game, like a final. You don't go on for it. Like if Chelsea win tonight.
Yeah,
I'll take the mick out of United fans tomorrow night. But after that, I won't bother.
Okay, so you're going 3-0?
I'm going to say 3-0. I'm going to say goals from Havertz, Mount, and Thiago Silva.
No, I thought you were going to go all the front three there.
Thiago Silva's playing, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm gonna go 1-0 Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think it could be a dull game. Hopefully, I'm proven wrong.
Yeah, predict dull, expect dull.
Yeah, exactly. It can only get better from there. It's just gonna be a Mason Mount beauty.
Yeah, but like what I was talking about, if United lose tonight, they will be 4 points off.
This is what Late's saying. Remember this year that 6th will get Europa League because Palace lost. We are taking that into account. It's just that Wolves in 8th, if United lose, can then close the gap up with their 2 games in hand. Because they've got 1 at the moment and they're 4 points or 5 points off United, something like that.
If United lose tonight,
I think it's 5.
Wolves can catch them.
Yes, that's high stakes, isn't it? So
this is actually very big. If United lose tonight, their place in European football next season is at risk.
Is it risk? Yeah, because if Wolves win their 2 games in hand, and then West Ham are also victorious in their future games, then could be very problematic for Man United.
Right, teams in hand, tunnel. Mike Dean refereeing tonight. Obviously, it's his last season as an on-field referee.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shame to see him go. It's
legend.
Yeah, I was gonna say iconic.
Like
iconic
I still remember his reaction to Fellaini. The penalty squat.
Yeah, he's got so many good moments. There's no refs don't have character anymore. It's just here's a ref. He makes bad decisions. I hate this one.
The new ones are awful because they have no control and they just book everyone.
Well, they don't have any reputation, do they?
Look at that, the 2 goats walking out side by side, Ronaldo and Kai Havertz.
Unfortunately, they keep because if you get rid of someone old, there needs to be someone there to replace them. But they got rid of so many old refs and brought in so many new ones that now. We've just got a generation of young referees.
I think it says it all at the moment for United. The fact there's a lot of empty seats, and also the fact that Sky has the camera as they come out the tunnel.
I mean, a lot of people running down the stairs
above the tunnel. There's a banner that says Glazers out.
Yeah, actually, protests just before the match were going on outside of Old Trafford.
All right, we've probably covered that.
Some amazing scenes, actually. You know, there's flares, banners, chants. I think that's why there's a lot of empty seats tonight, because season ticket holders are outside protesting the Glazers' ownership. Anyway, Tuchel and Rangnick just having a quick chat before the game. Obviously, Tuchel worked under Ralf Rangnick at Stuttgart.
The student and the master. The student and the teacher. Someone really called Rangnick is a master of football and a master manager, but not.
Hopefully, Rangnick's about to get taught a lesson in tactics.
Taught by a student.
By Thomas Tuchel. But yeah, thanks. Welcome to the 6 people watching now. If you haven't voted on the poll in chat, make sure to do that. If you haven't put your score prediction in, then we're about to run through some of those. So make sure to get it in there. Lath has said 6-1 Chelsea.
I'll take it.
Of course, we'll take it. I mean, mental scoreline, and the more goals, the better. The less chance the stream's going to crash.
I do think Fred is a big miss for United tonight because he's actually playing quite decently the last few games, and Matic, well, I don't know. But I'm looking for.
Matic could
I'm also looking
struggle.
at options off the bench for United. Juan Mata, probably the best out of them. Garnacho.
Yeah, they've not got
Phil Jones.
Also, we've got teams came with 3-0 Chelsea prediction.
So the game needs changing. With it, like in the last half an hour, Chelsea can bring on.
I mean, we'll see the bench in just a moment.
Lukaku, Pulisic, Ziyech.
If Chelsea want to concede late on, they can bring on Lukaku and it'll probably work.
2 up front, but we saw Mount.
I think that is because Mount's really thriving that role. But yeah, Pulisic,
Ziyech, Lukaku,
even
Saul. I'd take Kennedy over Garnacho.
Yeah, I mean, experience does pay off. I think I'd like to see Kennedy giving I don't know. I think he definitely needs to be sold by next season, but we could give him a run out at left wing back and see whether he does anything better than Alonso.
He's got to be.
No, I disagree. I think Alonso defensively is going to be even better than Kennedy. So what's Kennedy going to play like?
Because Kennedy would offer nothing going forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the kick off. Interesting, Georgie Kante pivot tonight. Obviously, Loftus-Cheek had a few runs.
I think that's my least favourite one.
Georgie Kante,
of the 3 options.
I think Loftus has been playing right recently as well.
I think without Kovac, you need Loftus in there because he's someone who'll get the ball, who'll drive the ball forward. Jorginho's very good at dictating the tempo, but works much better in a 3 and in Italian football. And when it's slower, because he can really leave his mark on the game. And Kante is an excellent tackler and a decent ball progressor, but Loftus and Kovacic are just much better at progressing that ball forward. And
I've never seen Old
they are focusing in on a
more empty.
copious amount of empty seats tonight.
Load them. Wish I'd known. I'd have gone and just sat in the home end.
Yeah. TFC Live, but we're at the Stadium edition. Right, so we're about to get underway here. I believe it's Timo Werner who's just stood very far away from it. He's really going to run up to this one. Yeah,
he's going to get himself a big run up. Like he's going to shoot.
He wants a warm up, and now we do have kick-off here at Old Trafford. It's Antonio Rudiger on the ball early, and Chelsea just moving it across the back three. Reece James is, by the way, at right wing back with Aspi at right centre half. So that's very exciting. Chelsea with an early chance here. Mount fouled by Nemanja Matic, but the ref plays on. Mike Dean says no foul. He's definitely caught him there, but yeah, maybe Mike was right.
Mike's right.
That's a nice section of play here from Manchester United, but a good challenge from Jorginho. Mount now wins it back. Here's Reece. He chests it down and then plays it across to Aspi. Mendy here under pressure from Ronaldo, but he just sends it long. It's Leon puts a opinion in the chat that is not factually correct. Welcome to the stream. It's Leon. Good to see you. Make sure to put a vote in the polling chat if you haven't already.
We washed our kits.
I presume you're going to probably put Man United based on what you've just put there. Here comes Kai Havertz. He's beat Victor Lindelof for pace, but then Lindelof has done well to recover. Yeah, that camera angle is disgraceful.
I hate Sky's pitch side.
No,
cameras,
both BT and Sky keep trying to experiment with new cameras. It's just like
the pitch side ones and like the Halo ones, like the one that's above
ones.
Bird's eye view.
Soon they're going to stick one on players' heads.
That would be cool, actually.
No, it's not. Man, going up for a header and it comes off the camera.
But, that's a good point. You
it just goes flying over the goal.
You couldn't even put it on the chest because, like, even the goalkeeper, they came out and they took a striker out with a camera on their chest. They could do it to referees. That'd be cool. I think that would be good.
And imagine a defender's like, "Oh, I've got this, fine." Hits the camera and takes a weird deflection into the goal. Chelsea now going forwards though. Jorginho gets Kante. He plays it across. Rudiger finds himself in a very advanced position, as per. Almost playing as the left wing back while Alonso's playing left wing. I do think the two up front suits Alonso a lot more because he does act as a winger, which I think is perfect.
Or he rotates with Werner.
And Reece will act like a winger as well. That's a lovely turn by Kante. Alonso, this is really nice play. Now Timo in a lot of space down the left-hand side. He's got himself the ball. Can he put it into the area? Knocks it back to Alonso. Alonso's put a decent ball in, but unfortunately no one in there.
Alonso's playing left striker and he switches with Timo a lot.
It's Leon's put Messi go.
No, Kai Havertz.
Two bad teams versus each other.
Kai Havertz
Just
is the
loads
greatest
of
of all
factually
time.
incorrect statements, but yeah.
Best on earth. That's by the way, yeah. I think you said it, didn't you?
That's a lovely turn and a foul on
Matic again.
That's
what I'm saying though.
Tottenham beat United 4-1 before, so both teams rubbish.
You also lost 3-2.
I was going to say, yeah, Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against you.
And Chelsea beat Tottenham.
You're as good as Norwich. Right. 3 minutes in, I feel like so much has happened.
Yeah.
But
you've already said it, haven't you, that the fact that Reece James is playing right wing back and Dave's the right centre back.
Yeah, I did mention that. It's interesting to see, though, a few of the seats now getting filled.
They all turn up late.
No, but there's still big gaps. And I think Sky was focusing in on the gaps to make a point.
I think they all like wait a bit. They wait for the first 5 minutes to prove that.
That's a lovely bit of movement. The strike's good, but it's hit Dallo right in the face. Jorginho, the challenge didn't. Yeah, I don't think he did, in my opinion. If I'm honest,
I didn't really see it, to be honest.
It looked like he got all of Alanya and not much of the ball.
But I do. I think they're probably trying to make it look like they're protesting. They've waited 5 minutes and then they'll go sit in their seats.
Actually, I would quite like to watch this game. Probably could be quite decent, isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm not going in. I'm protesting after 10 minutes. Yeah, they're not going to sit in now.
The only bloke left out there.
They should have played one matter and Manu Matic as like the ex-Chelsea pivot for United tonight.
Yeah, because they just got run through for
solo Chelsea
90 minutes. Before. That's when we were in a dark place.
Yeah.
I swear we've beaten you like 4 times this season.
A lot. We lost in the Carabao Cup. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We beat them.
Yeah, we beat
It's the season before we lost to Tottenham.
That's the season before, and that was penalties.
This season we've beaten Tottenham 4 times.
Carabao Cup.
Twice in the Carabao Cup, and then twice in the league. I'm fairly sure they're both wins.
Yeah, we beat them.
We beat them like 3-0 early in the season. I remember Thiago Silva scoring and kissing the badge. And everyone was like, oh my God, I love this man. What a baller.
I love this.
Chelsea in a good position. Here's Marcus Alonso operating as a striker. He plays it across to Reece James. He's got a strike off. Forces a brilliant save out of the Spaniard between the sticks.
Go for a throw. But I like doing this with Tottenham fans, because with Arsenal fans, they just go back to their history, whereas Tottenham can't go back to their history.
Tottenham got nothing.
You can take the piss out of Tottenham now and past.
Oh, it's a lovely strike.
Whereas with Arsenal, you can only take the piss out of.
I think that's what we've missed from Reece and Chilwell is quality and width. Here we go again.
Rudiger, so sad he's leaving.
Yeah, but I'm excited for the new era. I'm optimistic. I think if we bring in Koundé, we've got ourselves a natural successor. Someone who's very competent at left centre-back and a great ball-playing centre-half, who's also got a knack for scoring headers. Don't know if he loves shooting from 50 yards out, though, so maybe that's what we need to develop.
By the way, the fact you call Jorginho a pen merchant when he's a defensive midfielder.
Yeah. Also, we've now got 2 Tottenham fans in chats. This is disgraceful. Werner gets a shot away. Chelsea having chances early on in this game, and Manchester United so far being bailed out mainly by De Gea, because it's fair to say the defenders aren't exactly stopping this effort.
Are Tottenham really the only team in London to do the double?
What, domestic double?
Can't be right.
No, Chelsea won it in 2010.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Carlo Ancelotti.
And also,
how many cups have Chelsea won then? HSL, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Sorry about last night. I know you were in there. I think you were anyway when it crashed. So apologies everyone that was there. Hopefully, we've had the laptop looked at. We should be all good for tonight. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no way Tottenham, and we're not talking like win the Premier League and then win the Audi Cup. That don't count as a double. They didn't even win. I don't know whether they won. When was the last time they won the Premier League?
Also, Tottenham never won the Premier League.
I was going to say.
Tottenham never.
So how have they done the double?
I imagine it was back in the first division era.
Not get into that. Christ, not going that far back. Blimey. If so, we're looking at bloody Birmingham Town, probably.
Yeah, combined. 4 clubs have been to the Champions League final. Chelsea have... 5 times London clubs have been to the Champions League final. Chelsea have won 2, lost 1. Arsenal lost theirs to Barca and Tottenham lost theirs to Liverpool.
2008, didn't we, to United?
Yeah, that was such a...
JT slipped over.
Bill Nicholson is still better than all your managers combined. I don't know who that is. Sorry.
All our managers... I think it says something though, doesn't it?
Mourinho's...
Like, how far back are you going? Because... I mean,
Mourinho's one of the greatest managers of all time.
If you're talking most Chelsea managers in the last 10, 15 years, they're probably all better than that.
We've got food. Right, do you want to get up and get the food?
We're on the league twice.
Nice bit of movement from Chelsea.
Oh, this is lovely. There you go.
Kansé, that's a lovely turn. Chelsea now on the attack. Mason Mount out wide. Reece James in a lot of space. Reece! It's fired a shot straight at Varane. That's fired back to his face. We do have some pizza. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm going to try and eat this and commentate at the same time. By the way, thanks to all the 7 people watching right now. Good to have so many of you with us tonight. That is a disgrace. It's Leon.
Jesus Christ. I'm better than Oliver Skip.
1960, by the way, that happened.
Oliver Twist is better than Oliver Skip.
1960. So what? Before England even last won the World Cup?
Okay, now that's way too far back. Like when I said Arsenal fans go into history, I more meant like when they were invincible.
Recent history. Yeah. They're not going, well actually...
When they beat us in the FA Cup a few years ago. Not 1943.
Back before we even had electricity.
Yeah.
No,
TVs were in black and white.
But yeah, I'm so jealous. What? Because we have food? Yes.
Not the fact you'll know win a trophy ever.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Now.
Right, do you want to have we'll have to eat sporadically and then commentate. Unfortunately, mine will probably get cold that way. Or we're just going to have to try and eat as quick as possible.
McTominay.
Tellers.
No.
Good delivery.
Good answer, dude.
Well done, Andy.
He comes from centre, go.
Apologies for that, guys. I forgot to move my mic away. You got some free ASMR. Enjoy. Soon that'll be a premium edition.
Well, okay, no, we're not getting a Puskas award. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I mean, Rudiger might... I'm fully expecting Rudiger to score a 40-yard screamer tonight, so maybe we'll get that. To be fair, Kovacic's strike against Liverpool in February this year, it's got to be in the conversation.
It's a bit of a meat feast,
it's... I think it's ham...
Pepperoni, meat.
Bacon...
Bacon?
Yeah, I think this is bacon, not ham.
Blimey.
Pepperoni and then, like, little meatballs. Susie Catering, nailed it. Good job. Definitely made this from scratch.
Yeah, Puskas Award is like saying, when was the last time a Chelsea player won a paper bag?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, Havertz! Just wide.
I have to get something on the ball, but that
I've
was...
got Havertz captain in my fantasy.
It's going to be very difficult to bring down. I have Mount. But I also have De Gea, so whatever way this game goes, it's going to be good for me. And I also have Thiago Silva. And... someone's forgot to turn off the settings thing on their camera, so it's just like telling us.
Even I know how to do that.
What lens they're using and stuff, or whatever it is. I don't know cameras. Did I?
At the bottom it said right? Date and time. Top it had how much I'd zoomed in. Yes, well done. You're starting right winger.
I think that's contentious.
Is close with our bench winger. Also, Pulisic is LeBron James of soccer, so sit down.
I think if you did a combined 11, the only two top players that get in are Kane and Son.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very thingy, because like Havertz is one of our best players. Yeah, Kulievski has got... I think he's close to Pulisic. Maybe even better, to be fair. But then Pulisic just never really got a run in the Chelsea side. And Kulievski's played pretty much every game since he's joined Tottenham.
Sorry, I laughed there. I've just seen the possession
bundled
stats.
McTominay down. Yeah, 78% Chelsea in the first 11 minutes. Jorginho is he's a pen taker. So, that's, he does score penalties. And no one says, oh, Jorginho, what a world-class finisher. Whereas people do say that for Kane, and yet he gets a lot of penalty goals per season.
When Ramos takes penalties, people don't call him a pen merchant.
Exactly.
Well, we've won our last 8 away games. Here we go, Charity FC. Here comes Rashford.
That's right. I think he's just spotted a kid in the crowd because he's run off. Has he got food? He's not holding a burger right now.
Somehow. Romeo.
I think they mean Romero.
I was going to say.
I actually rate Romero, but he doesn't get in Chelsea's back three.
No. This back three tonight of Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Reece James.
Clear. Christensen probably better though. I'd argue. More experience in the Premier League.
Experience, yes.
I think he's very error-prone.
Yeah. I don't know.
The problem is, I think we're going to get in Pau Torres, so I really don't rate.
Oh, Ronaldo in for a bicycle gate and skied it because he's rubbish.
Right, Kai Havertz would have nailed that.
Havertz is better than you. Havertz is better than you. That's what I like to see. Thiago Silva picking up the world's worst footballer. Yeah, Romero. You telling me that Romero's getting in this back three of Rudiger, Reece, James, and Thiago Silva? You're having a laugh.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It's Aspie, isn't it, in the back three tonight? But yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah. McTominay.
By the way, in my opinion, Azpilicueta gets in Premier League Team of the Decade for the last decade. Easy.
He's captain Chelsea. There's so many trophies.
Not even a debate. Like you could say Ivanovic maybe, but you certainly can put Trent in there.
Mahrez better than all current Chelsea wingers. I mean, one of our wingers is a striker. The other one's a cam. And also, how we got Mahrez? Where's Mahrez come from? We don't believe it. Top, but I don't know. I'd happily take Mahrez at Chelsea.
Yeah, Mahrez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like his attitude. I'd rather get Jesus if we're gonna get someone from City.
Yeah.
I really don't like Mahrez's attitude, and I feel like it's just another Ziyech. So replacing Ziyech with Mahrez is just a like for like. Bit pointless.
Here comes Tellez. To be fair, last 3 minutes, United have had a little on the ball. Ronaldo skips past Jorginho. Still Ronaldo. Out wide to Rashford. McTominay. Bruno. Back to McTominay. Well done, Thiago Silva. But
I don't want to concede.
No, it's going to run through the Mendy.
We're a bit of a mess sometimes,
I don't
Chelsea.
like defensively.
Well, thanks for 6 for watching. Now, just watching us enjoy some food and watch some football. Stunning, isn't it? No, but yeah, 14 minutes played. By the way, did I just see that?
Ronaldo's never scored against Chelsea.
Never scored against Chelsea in the Premier League.
Goat who? Kai Havertz, my goat.
I was going to say. Morata scored against United though in the Prem.
Alvaro Morata. Who's on playing tonight? Havertz just remind me a little bit.
Morata is 100% a money laundering scheme.
Yes.
That man is a terrible footballer. And yet goes for ridiculous amounts of money for all the top clubs. Oh, now Chelsea with a chance to go forward. Mason Mount, because Choupo-Moting's always on a free.
Come on. Got to do better, Mace. There's a counter-attack there. And
he's trying to let it go out for a throw.
Yeah.
Didn't see that Marcus Rashford had spotted an unfair shot. It's just the same check every time.
Pickford's best England goal. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. But I'd argue I'd like Ramsdale more. I think Pickford's very error prone, but for England he's very good. So until he makes a mistake for England, sure keep him
for
in
England.
there.
Pickford is world class.
For me, Ramsdale's rubbish. Ramsdale's a long time success. And that was off the pitch when it touched Sky. So.
Sky focusing on Rudiger.
No, but honestly, I need Chelsea to win so that we have a chance to top 4.
Yeah,
exactly. Like you can slag off Chelsea, but United are worse.
That's a conversation I was having with another Tottenham fan when we lost to Arsenal. They were furious.
Yeah.
Obviously, if we'd beaten Arsenal, Tottenham would probably be quite clear now.
Instead, Arsenal have got quite a margin, haven't they?
4 points, is it? I think. He was half decent for Everton the other week, yeah. But again, he's all right one week. He's awful the next week.
Would you take him at Tottenham, Leon? If Everton go down? Because I think he'd be available for about 20 mil. England's starting goalkeeper. I think it's between Tottenham and then somewhere like I don't even know after that, because like Leicester wouldn't make any sense. By the way, Frankfurt have scored at West Ham in 1 minute.
Hang on, oh my, 1 minute.
The first minute.
Kante.
Chelsea with the chance.
West Ham at home.
Yeah. Oh, that is really gutting news.
That is, because I quite like West Ham, and obviously as England, I want them to do well.
I really don't understand. Some Chelsea fans hating West Ham because London rivalry. We're completely different ends of London. Oh, here's Kante, ball in. Thought that might fall to Mace. It's fallen to Aspi. On a bit of a scoring run after scoring against. Who goal 1-0. Ansgar now scores for Frankfurt. It's 1-0 Frankfurt, 1 minute played.
Leon's Pickford hates
not a fan.
I think that shows an Everton's
either
fans
desperately doesn't want Pickford to leave or desperately wants Pickford to leave. I think Everton should sell Pickford and get Dean Henderson. Not Jordan Henderson. That would go horrifically. Don't do that. If anyone at Everton's listening, that's not.
I really hope Jorginho
scores
a goal. It's actually quite good that isn't for a penalty.
Jorginho, go on, cross it, lad.
Kante! Good straight to Haya, really, but still claimed well.
Should have hit it across. 1-0 scenes. By the way, 12 votes in the poll and chat now. 67% Chelsea, 25% Man United, and 8% draw. Yeah, also, Chelsea women 1-0 up against Tottenham women. Come on. Absolute scenes. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. United fans just turning up now.
I thought they're leaving.
We've said enough. It's been 20 minutes. We're not scored. That's it. No, they're just turning up from the protest.
Well, they're the brother. They're the brethren, fam. Oh, Rashford's down. He's knackered. He's had his jaw by those things. And well, I don't really know what's happened. He just fell to the floor. Hopefully he's all right. He's back up. He's fine. But yeah, I think everyone is kind of rooting for West Ham, apart from like Millwall fans.
Yeah. I really want to see him win the Europa League. It'd just be nice to see someone other than the Big Six win in Europe.
Because I definitely don't want Liverpool or City win the Champions League. But
What have we got? Right, Dean Henderson has turned silent because of the absolute form De Gea has been in, but he's pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, he's not getting much notice, but equally, yeah, I think he deserves a move to a good side. I feel like Pickford is only bad because the back line in front of him. I know ours isn't that great, but it's better than Everton back line. Yeah,
I like Martin Keane.
Jared Brantwaite, though, absolute bowler. Absolute bowler.
We have to praise him, he scored against Chelsea.
Right.
It's a fair play, Everton. But let us win on Saturday. Or whatever day it is, Sunday. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
McTominay.
We'll be live, by the way, on Sunday for West Ham versus Arsenal. So yeah, that should be a good game.
Yes.
Hopefully West Ham don't go into it on the back of a loss. Right. Yeah, 20 minutes played now in Chelsea, Man United. Nothing's really happened in the game. Chelsea have had a few decent chances, but nothing of real quality. I'm just enjoying some food.
United actually playing alright, to be fair.
Eric Dyer better than Maguire. That is a bold claim.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's a... I don't know.
Yeah.
At club level, yes, I think for country, possibly Maguire. I don't know, it's very close. But that's a... Alonso, the one time he isn't back post.
You mean in the penalty spot? Wait.
Just standing in the box. Werner.
Like the kid that would just goal hang to try and get some sneaky little goals.
I had to keep going because it actually deflected. Thiago Silva. Great ball out to Reece James. He plays in Mount. Mount cuts in.
It's dispossessed.
Oh, Silva stepped up and slipped over.
Bruno out wide. Rashford now driving down the left.
Well done, Reece. Well done.
Here's Mount.
Great work from Reece James there.
Werner. Mount.
Havertz!
I thought
De Gea beat him.
Yeah. Come out there, collected the ball, and yeah.
If not, Havertz would have scored into an empty
At the
net.
moment, it looks like Chelsea are going to score first.
Surprise.
Yeah, we actually didn't do first goal scorer, so we'll do next goal scorer and minute. If everyone wants to put a goal scorer and the minute they're going to score in chat, and we'll see who gets
I would
closest.
advise that you put anything that is past the 22nd minute.
Yeah. I'm going to go Havertz 33.
I'll say Havertz as well, but I'm going to go for 41. This is fun. Adeyemi showed a big team, definitely.
I think he's going to... Oh, well, it looks like Sesko's going to Dortmund.
Baller.
But Adeyemi could be going as well, Benjamin Sesko.
Oh,
Obviously,
I thought Manchester United was worth 200 million.
both Adeyemi and Sesko linked, so double up. Could be interesting. At 13 votes in the poll and chat now, by the way, 62% Chelsea, 31% Man United, 8% opting for a draw.
I know they're not big, but could he, just for starters, get the push up to Red Bull Leipzig?
Who?
Adeyemi from Salzburg.
I think he's better than that.
Yeah. I mean, really, he should be playing Champions League football, shouldn't
I think he could end up... I think he could end up at Bayern Munich if Lewandowski is to leave. Oh,
yeah.
Well done. Thiago Silva just denies Ronaldo going through there.
Good, because I want to keep up that. That's a great record. That is a great thing to have. To know that one of the people that's in the running to be called the greatest of all time has never scored against our football club.
It's Lyon's going Mount 54, and then Ronaldo 72, and whoever else feels like scoring. All right.
Love that.
Got a Chelsea 2-1. We had
Werner's beat Dallo. Great work, but he's won the corner.
6-1 prediction from Leith. We had 3-0 from the catering department.
I said 3-0, you said 1-0.
I said 1-0.
2-1 Chelsea, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. We presume that. We didn't think anyone was going United to win. Mind you, 31% in chat think they will, and 8% going for a draw. No, don't laugh, because then that'll get clipped if we do lose.
Good point. Corner for Chelsea here. Mason Mount. I've got Alonso as well, haven't I?
Oh, goes short to Dave Mount. Oh, Alonso just wasn't awake.
The one time he isn't running into the box, we put the ball in the best area for him. Can't with the ball in. Good ball. Thiago Silva just misses it. Bouncing around. Mount. Oh,
that's
God,
a great challenge by Alonso. And everyone's just
Only
trying to
Alonso.
cut off the options and let him run.
I thought he was going to zoom through there and just whack it.
That is how Alonso plays football. He just runs around and whacks it. He doesn't have much power particularly. He hasn't got immense accuracy. He just kicks the ball in the general direction of the goal.
Werner cuts inside. Ball like, oh, Mount, wait.
I clicked United as I joined just to be funny. Wow. Comedy achieved. Also voted on Alt, so 2 votes from me on United. Oh, well, we know how United have got votes then. But yeah, if your alt isn't subscribed, no, I don't think alt subbing doesn't work unless you use that account regularly. As like a normal YouTube account.
Ronaldo. No. Oh, get up, you diving cheat.
But if you know anyone that you think would enjoy the stream, make sure to share it with them. We love to grow our community out. Weird choice from Reece there to keep trying to dribble, but we've played it out now, and now Kante can drive into space, and N'Golo Kante's got a lot of room to work with. We've got Havertz going through. Havertz now through for Chelsea. He's got option to the left. Fires into the side netting.
I didn't think he was going to cross it. I didn't think he saw Alonso back post. You got to think how I saw headlines. Alonso, the ball hangs in the air for ages. It falls down, and he wellies at top corner.
Yeah.
And for my fantasy team, assist by Havertz, goal for Alonso, my fantasy team would have been booming.
Yeah, I've got Mount, Thiago Silva,
That's
and
not a
I've
bad
got Mount,
effort, to be
Thiago
fair.
Silva, and Reece James. So
Oh,
big chances at points there tonight. Especially if Chelsea keep the clean sheet.
Messi, it's Leon, Messi, Messi or Ronaldo?
I think that's an impossible question.
Kai Havertz. I'm just going to keep drilling it home tonight until he scores.
Cruyff. I think my definition of GOAT of football is that they can do it as a player and a manager. And of course, Messi and Ronaldo haven't got that far yet.
But they will.
That's why I'd say...
I don't think either Messi or Ronaldo are going to manage.
I know, because I think Ronaldo's really, really good motivator.
Ronaldo might, Messi won't.
I could see Messi being a very good tactician.
Havertz! Oh, good save.
What a save to have, man.
Hit him on the edge.
Do them.
Ronaldo just
That's a brilliant save. He's in a lot of pain. But yeah, De Gea once again proves just how screwed Manchester United would be.
Lindelof just runs out. So
I just need a little bit more height, and that's 1-0 Chelsea. But other than that, great move from Kante. Brilliant way to pass. A great run by Kai Havertz.
Should have gone to dink him, I think.
Finish just a little bit too directed at De Gea and too low. Tuchel, very animated, very frustrated that that's not all.
Arsenal coach, Man United coach is just laughing at him, which I think is quite funny, to be fair. But still, shut up. Man, I was really hoping he'd score. Rudiger!
I thought that was with the
I was really
funny
hoping
cracker.
Havertz would score that corner with a beautiful finish, and Leif has just put can't finish. Now he's just going to lace it top corner. Yeah, that's a very Tony Rudiger effort. The ball came to him, he just hit it as hard as he could.
Itzel has said Ronaldo just because. Itzel said, in my opinion, prime Messi better than prime Ronaldo. Not even close, but currently I've admitted it is Ronaldo. Fair enough. I see a lot of Messi fans
debate for me
thing going on and on.
I feel that Messi is the better player, but Ronaldo's done it in more leagues. Ronaldo's done it everywhere. Done it in the Prem, done it in La Liga, he's done it in Serie A. But I do think Messi is the better all-round player.
I think it's a more general question of society, because I think it's a case of nature over nurture. Like Messi has the technical ability and genius footballing minds that, of course, he trained hard, and he must have had a good, brilliant work ethic to get to where he is. But I think Ronaldo's work ethic is simply like alien. No player works harder than Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's worked hard to get to where he was. And obviously there was some level of ability before. You don't just work hard and suddenly you're the best footballer ever. But I think
he went to the gym once and it turns out he's something crazy.
With no training, Messi's a better footballer than Ronaldo significantly. But Ronaldo has put in so much effort to get to be on a level with Messi. And now, to the point where it's the biggest... they're the two best players, undeniably.
Reece.
Alonso!
Again!
At least do what you...
I'm sorry.
At least do your job of standing up front.
But when we play Arsenal, we weren't getting those balls in there. He would have been standing there. Now we're getting the balls in, he's not. It's infuriating as well, because he's in my fantasy team, and I know how many points I'd be on if he scores.
Oh dear. It's a tough night for English teams in Europe, as Lorenzo Pellegrini makes it 1-0 Roma. Leicester at home in that tie.
Forza Roma.
Roma.
That's the one, yeah. Well, same thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Anyone just joining us? Seeing Man United Chelsea on the phone, we're just singing Forza Roma.
For me, Neuer is the GOAT. You can see a very long thread I made on Twitter. Best goal kick of all time. I mean, he's certainly in the debate. I don't doubt that. But for me, check. That's a great bit of movement by Werner, and just narrowed off with a finish. Messi's more talented, Ronaldo is more hard work. That's what I feel. Yeah, just because his dedication and work rate. We all mature at one point, and that's all I'm saying. All these people under 12, like Ronaldo, just because he does the suey. Yeah. Well, it's such a weird meme.
I know I've caught myself doing it a few times, but I know, and I've done it, but I think I get it off other people. Because, I'll give you an example today. We had a test today, and someone got their results back, and they got a good mark, and their reaction was to get up and sue in the class. For most people, it's become the new way of celebrating.
It's also a verb now.
Yeah.
I was out shopping and I was just suing my way around the shop.
See, to anyone over the age of 50, that's going to sound like you're just being someone called Sue around a shop.
Or you're down the lawyer's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you suing them for? Defamation of character. But yeah, it sounds mental to anyone who... It's just a really weird meme.
And also then it was recreated when that bloke, American guy, I think was playing a video game, and he goes, Krista Ronaldo, Sui. And then that became a new thing of it.
Well, it's just been overdone.
That's a fact. Okay, no, Alonso did chat himself on the floor. I'll even admit that one. That was very Alonso. Someone just barged into him. He stood up for 2 seconds, then just fell over. But yeah. Thing is though, I'll be honest, it'll be 50-50 here. I want Chelsea to score, but I'm happy for De Gea to rack up all these saves, because that means he gets bonus points in FPL. So when we put goals,
I think he is going to have a lot of saves to make tonight. So hopefully get some points.
I've counted 4 big ones.
Oh,
one from Kante, one from Mount, one from Havertz, one from Reece. That's 4. And there's probably been a couple of others that I haven't really known.
I swear keepers get a point per 3 saves.
Yeah, so every 3 saves you get a bonus. But they have to be proper save, not like a catch or something. It has to be a proper save. It's like the Havertz one. That's a save. The Reece one, that was the second save.
And
Werner.
He should have some points.
Mount. Kante, yeah. Which is good, because that means then when he loses a clean sheet, he'll still be on 3, 4, or even 5. When Jose Sarr made so many saves, yes, he lost his clean sheet points, but he still got 6 points, because he made 12 saves.
I also think, by the way, with the Messi-Ronaldo thing,
Ronaldo
at 37 is carrying a team to the Champions League quarters, the round of 16, and keeping them in a fight for Europe, and playing the Premier League. Messi's a bit part player in a PSG team that have dominated French football for the last decade. Also, finalled 1-0 at Marseille in Europa League. So at the moment, there'll be a finalled Roma final.
Obviously, next week we'll cover the second legs, but tonight it was Chelsea. We'd have watched the game anyway, so...
Yeah. I wanted to do some Europa League, but this is a game we would rather watch, if I'm honest.
Neymar deserved a Ballon d'Or.
I disagree. I think he's just...
I
If he never left Barca, yeah.
Yeah, I hate it, because I think, Barca, he would have been one of the world's best. He's gone to PSG and he should become an arrogant prick.
Yeah. If anyone disagrees and you don't know ball, I disagree. I don't think any of his campaigns deserve a Ballon d'Or. Like, tell me one where he deserved it over someone else. There isn't one.
He may have, even when he's played well, there's still been someone
like the year that he
better
came third, he deserved third. Messi and Ronaldo were better in that year. Even Suarez, I'd argue, was better that year.
Well, that front three was so good. And then Neymar left because he was...
But yeah, he's not ever had a campaign that's worthy of Ballon d'Or.
Obviously, Mbappe's going now. Could you see MSN reuniting at PSG?
No.
Do you not think Suarez could go to PSG?
Because Suarez doesn't play football for the money.
Yeah, good.
And I know Messi doesn't either, but
he plays it for the flesh and bones.
I know he was interested. I know you can't turn down that kind of money, really, but Suarez.
Havertz!
Oh, another brilliant save from De Gea.
How are we going to beat this man?
Eventually, he's just going to break an arm or something, and it's going to be Dean Anderson's turn. And since you're going to have to dust off the cobwebs, he hasn't played in so long.
And I like Kai Havertz, but I do think if Chelsea had like a Haaland or someone, we'd be like 2-0 up by now.
West Ham levelled it.
West Ham levelled it. For
1-0 at the London Stadium.
And Chelsea could score here.
Already regretting not watching that game because we've hit 2 goals and we've had nothing in 35 here. 2 goals in 10 there.
Reece. So you said 33 next goal scorer, so yours off cards. I said 41, so mine's still on. What did it's Leon say? I can't remember. Mount ball in.
What we really need to do is have both the scoreboards on there.
Yeah.
On this thing.
God, it's very difficult though.
Would it?
Yeah, because there's like the overlay thing for the scoreboard.
Yeah, we need to make a new overlay.
We need to do that. Like I said, De Gea is world class.
Is Reece James your new playmaker? Yeah.
Might as well be.
That's a
Him in
great.
the midfield, see what he does.
We use wing backs as the width to create chances.
Dave.
Yes, but I mean excluding Messi and Ronaldo. But my bad, I asked the question wrong. Okay. If Messi and Ronaldo didn't exist, Neymar would probably have a Ballon d'Or.
Definitely.
By the way, 2-0 final now after 21 minutes. Antonio Leonardo for West Ham. That's his first goal, I believe, since November.
No. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. And yes, that is a foul on the pitch.
2 goals in 3 minutes of final.
This is always It's always against us. All the goals are flying in Europe, and we're doing the Premier League game. We haven't seen a goal yet. I mean, that's
the 18th and the 21st minute final with a quick double there.
Then West Ham back level. That's such a great game.
Not here, unfortunately. I want to know their thoughts on the Marseille game.
Yeah. They've all got a second leg. That hopefully though, these games, by the sounds of it, will be setting up a great second leg on the final. Don't score anymore. But we're not covering that. But if West Ham, Frankfurt's already 1-1.
How on earth have we already reached half time in this game? There's only 8 minutes left.
There.
By the way, we'll throw West Ham on at half time as we run through this stuff. I'm going to take the plates and stuff.
Alright.
And,
grab me another bottle.
Okay. We've still got 8 minutes till half time.
Jorginho, yeah. My first goal scorer prediction, I think could be right. Maybe not the player, but I think the number. Chelsea keep knocking on the door.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, stick with us through half time as we'll be discussing key points from this game and bringing you some
West Ham
half commentary of the West Ham game.
Reece James.
And then at the end of this 90 minutes, we will be switching over coverage to West Ham to watch the last 15 minutes of their tie.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Reece James.
A lot of football on. We're going to try and cover as much of it as possible.
Rudiger. He's lined up for a shot. He's hit one. That's miles over the bar.
And if all goes well, the stream won't crash in the process.
And Dombele comes back from low end of the season and becomes an amazing midfielder.
You stick my English. Unfortunately, I don't have any right. For the first time tonight, I can stop eating.
Yeah. Who's that? I guess that's not important.
It's Brian Robson.
Good for Brian Robson. But your old team are washed. Yeah, right. But Sir Alex Ferguson laughing for the first
I rate
time.
on Dombele.
I think he's a good manager. Sorry.
I think Sir Alex Ferguson is a pretty decent coach.
I've seen Sir Alex Ferguson on the screen.
Underrated, in my opinion.
I mean, Doble's a good midfielder.
I've heard.
I haven't really.
Have you heard of this new young coach going through? I think his name is Ferguson or something, Sir Alex Ferguson, something like that. Yeah, he's got the casual 13 Premier League titles to his name.
Yeah.
Decent he is. But yeah. What was I going to say? I just thought of something and then immediately forgot. But yeah, 13 votes in the poll and chat. 62% Chelsea at the moment. I think that's very representative of how the game has played out so far.
Yeah.
Are you just making sure the stream doesn't explode?
Yeah.
No, Bruno!
No.
Tries to play through Ronaldo.
Oh,
Luckily,
how's it
Ronaldo's
got
a
him?
dusty baller and Aspi deals with him. And then he's offside.
Whee! You're shit and you know it. You're shit and you know it. Shit and you know it. He shit on the left. He shit on the right.
Nkunku, that's all I'm going to say. I want Nkunku at Chelsea.
But Ronaldo was on side there by a country mug.
I want Nkunku at Chelsea. I want Ziyech gone. I think it's probably time for Pulley to leave as well. And I want a bit of Nkunku. And if we can't get Chiesa.
Where's the card?
Chiesa's my dream because he's a very dynamic winger that can play up front as well. And yeah.
By the way, Rafael Varane was such a good centre back at Real Madrid.
Yeah, but I get it's the question, isn't it? Is it the United defence making him look bad,
or was it
playing next to Sergio Ramos?
He did play in the defence of Marcelo, Ramos, and Carvajal.
Yeah,
which is a very good defence. But then equally, Dallo, Maguire, and Luke
full caps.
Usually, it's
full caps. Oh my God, Bruno is terrible. But yeah, this is a horrific.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem. I love a bit of Federico Chiesa, but unfortunately, Juventus are just going to go 400 mil or no.
Him and Vlahovic could just dominate Serie A next year, but equally then they don't dominate.
But if Juve end up getting banned from UCL because of the Super League thing, well, we're going to find out the result of that soon. Which, by the way, if they ban Real Madrid, Barca, and Juve from
English
the Champions League next season, but also it's going to raise big questions because I don't think Mbappe's going to miss out on Champions League for 3 years. Rudiger's going to miss out on Champions League for 3 years.
Benzema.
Are the deals going to be cancelled? But what? I mean, surely right now they're going to put things in the contract like pre-contract deal is off if no Champions League football.
Yeah. Because let's go Mbappe. Yeah, he's got a second one, ref. Got a book with McTominay there. Mount's done really well to win the free kick.
Also, big crazy story in football today we haven't discussed. Mino Raiola.
Yeah.
Announced dead by journos at about 11 a.m. this morning before confirming himself on his Twitter that he is in fact still alive and very healthy.
Well, yeah, apparently he's now back to being seriously ill.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what Sky said. At some point.
An absolute mess.
I saw it. I don't know whether it was earlier.
I was going to say,
I don't know. It's gone from being ill to dead, and then it's just come back to life. Is Mino Raiola Jesus?
We'll get him on the pod.
No. But no, not to him, but I'm just saying no, he's not Jesus.
He is. He's fine.
He's fine now. So he died, and he came back to life.
Also, it's a big thing, and it's a big, what's it called?
James is going to free kick in a minute.
Blemish on media, because there was no journos someone's completely fabricked that, and every major media outlet immediately just reported on it, going like it was complete fact.
Exactly, he was just probably sitting there very healthy
without any evidence. So it's just over truth they choose to try and get trending. So Kulievski's 100% the best January signing.
Coutinho.
I don't know who. I think Coutinho's changed Aston Villa's season more than Kulievski has, because I think without Coutinho, Villa are worried about relegation now.
Coutinho's first 4 games were class, but then
this is not great. Kulievski, I'd say almost the same though. He was really, really good in the first few games. Scored against City, and such, but not so great after that.
It's hard since that's a City game. I haven't really watched much Tottenham.
Yeah, but I've not seen him score a goal or get an assist.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's got a few assists. I've seen it in my fantasy team.
Okay, maybe he's playing well then. I just haven't watched Tottenham. Didn't he get? I swear he scored or assisted against Villa.
Yeah, he got an assist.
But mind you, I think everyone did on that.
As I say, it's more like it's better to go who didn't score.
Marseille have got one back. Brazilians don't count their cheat codes. For football talent, Brazil are immense.
That's how YouTube flagged that up.
Well, yeah, because it says Brazilians never count.
And cheat.
Yeah. Seriously, Villa are awful, sucks, bad. Okay.
Right now, yeah. Stevie G is a fraud.
I think if Everton and Burnley get their shit together, Villa are genuinely in a bad
Scotland
spot.
Because no one gives a piss. Because it's just Rangers or Celtic.
Yeah, there's a weird
You've got any other time?
obsession with ex-England midfielders. No, that's it. There's a weird obsession with ex-England midfielders going into management.
Yeah.
And it's just not working. Like Arteta was clowned on by the media, but he's turned out to be brilliant. Whereas, like Lampard, Gerrard, and players as such, and managers as such, just haven't had any success, and yet they seem to get loads of respect from the media, so it makes no sense. Right, I'm going to quickly head in.
Got to put West Ham on first.
Oh, yeah. So you could give the people what they want. Spurs score in your face. Yeah, well, actually, Chelsea have just made it 2-1 in that game, so absolute scenes of a dramatic nature. Yeah, there you go. That's the West Ham game. Right,
we'll get relegated if not this season. And
I'm back in the mode.
Yeah, I definitely think if they keep Frank, I think if they stay up Everton, they'll get rid of Frank Lampard. If they go down, they'll keep him because we've already seen at the likes of Derby, Frank Lampard is a very good Championship manager, but he's just not Prem quality. So I think if Everton go down, they should keep him. If they stay up, they should sack him.
back in the mode.
But in terms of the Chelsea game, not really too much to talk about. Chelsea had a few chances. De Gea's made a lot of saves, and there's not really much. Yeah, there's not much else apart from that. Chelsea's been all over them, but still haven't found the back of the net somehow. 2-1 is better than 2-0 in your face. Still winning, but I see your point. Fair enough, but still winning. You're still losing, so have that. Chelsea women are going to win the league. Beat Arsenal to it anyway. But yeah, by the sounds of it, obviously just watching West Ham Frankfurt now while it is half time, but by the sounds of it, it's been a good game so far. I mean, there's already been 2 goals. It's a lot more than we've seen in the game we're covering. United Chelsea, ball in there, claim. But yeah, hopefully we start to see some goals at Old Trafford. Hopefully the way of Chelsea, and I'd like to think Chelsea could get a couple. Because Chelsea have been all over them, but we just can't find the back of the net. It's been the story of our last few games. Not taking our chances. Been against West Ham. All over them. Jorginho then misses a penalty and Pulisic has to save us. But we need to start taking our chances because United are the type of team to get one chance with Ronaldo and he scores it and then the game is turned on its head. And United go from a position where they don't deserve anything to where they're winning. So hopefully Chelsea can find a goal soon and early because it would be nice to see some goals. But yeah, also we had to wait quite a while last night for Liverpool Villarreal. Hopefully we don't have to wait as long and Chelsea can find the back of the net. Jared Byrne offside there. He scored, but he's offside. That's a shame. Let's have a look. Was he offside? Yeah, he's... Oh, I don't know, actually. No, he's Mars. No, he's Mars off. Okay, don't worry about that. Jared Bowen thought he made it 2-1, but the flag goes up. Anyone else agree that they just don't like Mbappe? My reason behind this is stupid, by the way. It's... I don't know. Yeah. Hang on. I didn't... Anyone else agree that they just don't like Mbappe? Yes. I see. I mean, I can see why. I guess it's just one of those things. You know, some people like him, some people don't. I personally don't really care about him.
What's all about?
Mbappe. I think that's what Leo. Yeah. Anyone else agree? They just don't like Mbappe. My reason behind this is stupid, by the way. What do you think of Mbappe?
Hang on, I'll get back on stream before.
Yeah, I don't really mind him. I don't really hold an opinion of him, don't you?
That's Wix.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely, mate. Yeah. Britain. But yeah. I mean, I do want to see you. I'm going to hear your reason, though. Why you don't mind Mbappe?
I don't. I think he's very arrogant.
He plays PSG, I thought this.
I think he's incredibly talented, but very arrogant, and I don't really. Yeah. But yeah. I just don't really like him. And also, I think he's incredibly overrated by his fans. And by fans of EA Sports FIFA. Just like, wow, look at my 98 Mbappe. And that was me, by the way, because his Team of the Year card was mental for me in FIFA 20. So, I'm a hypocrite, I know. But, yeah, no, I think there's some players that are massively overrated because their clubs pay for them to be good on FIFA. Well, PSG, Mbappe's the cover model. He's the cover star. Yeah. I mean, it would be better if they posed up like that rather than just. Yeah.
Well, that's alright. I don't mind his absolute stance, but.
Yeah, everyone's got to have a signature celebration.
Their arms out.
Then people would get mistaken that's the UFC. I'd like to see a manager on the front of FIFA. But that doesn't really make much sense, does it? Because it's like foot managers, isn't it?
My reason is...
Oh, West Ham got a chance. Antonio. Oh, I can't quite get it across. And it's well cleared by Hinteregger.
My reason is I am 93 rated in my player career and scored over 100 goals in a season and won treble, and somehow he still won't out. But I was more like, okay, that's not what I was expecting. I can see why your reason is. You don't like him that way because he beat you to a player over.
Oh, he's so annoying in Football Manager though. He just always joins a Premier League club on a free transfer in the second season. And he's mental.
Or like do one in France and he just scores 10 goals against you every game.
But in my Arsenal career, I did absolutely duppy. Mbappe joined Chelsea.
I think like
and we went so close in the time.
I'm Roma manager on Football Manager, so I don't have to go anywhere near him.
Yeah.
I do think he's at United.
He's not going to join Bologna, is he? In fact, Serie A looks incredibly bad in terms of finances right now.
In my one, it isn't. I think Zlatan went to like Spezia.
Well, a lot of clubs reporting massive losses and financial trouble because the problem is they refuse to promote to wider audiences than Italy, so all their clubs are making a loss.
Yeah,
because they you know the kickoff times are ridiculous for people in other parts of the world. They're all 8 o'clock kickoffs because it suits the Italian people who want to. Well, they're 9 o'clock kickoffs, aren't they? When we were there.
Yes.
Just 8 o'clock in England, which is so it's fine.
Roma Bodo Glimt game was a 9 o'clock kick.
Yeah, because Italian culture is, you know, we go and have a nice meal before the game, you have a drink, then you go to the football, you have a, you have a lovely evening of
midnight.
But when that's like 2, 3 a.m. in most parts of Asia and, you know, just like 7 a.m. in Australia, it makes it it's impossible to watch Italian football. So it's not, really nice towards their own fans, but all their clubs are going to go bankrupt.
Oh, wow.
And they're definitely not going to be able to compete on a European stage.
Oh, I should have gone left.
I'm intrigued to watch Kostic because he could end up in the Premier League season. That's a great challenge.
It's still
chance. He's fired.
What a tackle from Aaron Cresswell to slow the thing down and force him a little bit away from goal. But yeah. But it's been end to end. Jared Bowen scored, but it was offside. It's been a very good game. But obviously, of course it is. You know, we're not covering it, so of course it'll be a good game. Oh.
From the last leg where Cresswell got sent off in the opening leg at the London Stadium, it's now the complete reverse.
Gonna watch a repeat. Just takes him down.
I remember that game because I was sat there watching it, late night before we travelled to Rome at 3 a.m. I got up,
Yeah.
travelled to Rome. So yeah, but I was still dedicated to watching West Ham. Yeah, no, we didn't do that one on live, which was a shame. Then we didn't get any of the second legs either of the quarters. But we are now strapped in for all the Champions League, Europa League football. I know we're not watching it tonight, but we've got a big Chelsea game on, so of course we're going to cover that. But next week,
we watched West Ham on stream. We watched from the round of 16,
and we're watching West Ham on Sunday.
We did that round. No, in Europa League. We watched
Sevilla.
the round of 16 to get second leg.
Second leg.
We were quite happy when they won. But I know West Ham fans have just been singing Forever Blowing Bubbles all day.
How many West Ham fans?
I know quite a few are like friends of West Ham fans.
I know a few who are just like don't really care about the Prem, so they're West Ham fans because Europa League. They've done one in Europa League. Like they mainly watch League One and Championship football, but they're like now they've become adopted West Ham fans, and they go along for a few games. Yeah, like Rob and Harry and that.
Yeah.
Also, I saw the stupidest thing the other day of someone saying Foden was better than Ronaldo just because he has more goals than Ronaldo had at the same point in his career. Just stupid, isn't it? Does anyone else see it? I think comparing players for the stats in the same age is incredibly stupid because circumstances are so different in every player's career.
Oh yeah, when Ronaldo was Foden's age, it was so different.
I also think you need to be careful when looking at statistics because people don't take anything like they take base statistics into account. They don't take deeper statistics, mainly because that kind of data didn't exist when a lot of players
like
were very
Foden.
Exactly, he create that City team create a ridiculous amount of chances.
Yeah,
it's genuinely unfathomable how many chances he's getting.
That's what when Ronaldo was Foden's age, he was playing for what?
Sporting, United. And then United, where he was the tricky little winger.
Playing for Sporting.
It was at Sporting 19, right, and then he moved. Yeah. Also, Marseille have levelled it up in their tie against Feyenoord. What a game of football that is. Yeah, from 2-0 down to 2-2 after 40 minutes.
It's like Inter. Have they bottled it against Bologna?
Yeah, that was a big game the other night. So that, could potentially given their rivals AC the title.
I did say AC would win it in our most recent.
Yeah, Justin scores for Marseille. Where's Ballon?
He's probably watching it and loving it.
Yeah.
Well, he's hating it first. But...
Chelsea fan, welcome. It's been like I know you were here just before the game. I presume then you were fuming that we haven't scored yet. But how we not win this game? Yeah, I mean we definitely should have put one of the chances away. I mean the reason we're not winning is simply 3 letters, and that's DDG.
Yeah.
David De Gea, what a performance in that first half, and somehow we haven't scored.
2 or 3 minutes until.
Pulled off some brilliant saves. I know. Well, I'll flick it over when this game, unless this has like loads of extra time, added time.
Yeah, I'm just thinking Chelsea didn't have any added minutes, and I think this kicked off late.
Okay. Well, our football will notify me, and we're on Sky Go, so we'll have about a 5-second margin. The title race is so good. I cannot wait for La Liga and Serie A next year. Even Bundesliga with Dortmund signing Schlotterbeck and Süle. Yeah. I think Prem, if Chelsea recruit right, we could have the best title race ever. So I'm really excited for that. La Liga, I think Real will dominate Barca, unfortunately. We're not going to get much there. Barca look decent, but Real with Mbappe and Rudiger will be genuinely unstoppable.
Barcelona, I forgot about that, to be honest. I think like Barca, it's just games like, this should have been West Ham Barca. Just messing up against Frankfurt, and they've done it in the league a few times.
Serie A, I can't see much changing amongst the teams because no one's really got any money to play with. So unless someone has to lose out big.
Juventus will be up there more next year.
100%. They've got Vlahovic and Chiesa.
I think we could see a 4-team race for the title.
Napoli have fallen off now. I don't think they'll be up there next season.
I think Juventus and Napoli will swap round.
Yeah, and I think it'll be 3-way between the Milan clubs and Juve.
And then you'd have Napoli, Roma, Fiorentina, Atalanta.
Bundesliga, I don't think Munich were amazing this season, considering how poor Dortmund have been, and they've not. And there wasn't too large a gap between the two sides. And I think in both the Bayern Dortmund games, in both the Der Klassikers, but Dortmund had some very bad decisions given against by the referees go against them. So.
Bayern, they always win that.
It seems
same Liga.
They buy everyone good in the league, and then even the refs seem to be on their side, and
refs that
Yeah, it's
aren't
just not
in
great.
obviously so out of Serie A, Bundesliga, and Prem, like 'cause that's the only football I really watch. Only Serie A refs are half decent.
yeah. I do want to watch more of all the other leagues next season.
Chelsea fan Roma are 1-0 up against Leicester.
But yeah, it's Leon. I did say Mount 54 and Ronaldo 72, so I may be right. You may be.
We are both wrong. You said Havertz 33. I said Havertz 41.
Yeah, more a semi-final hat-trick is when my football fan life peaks hard. It's all right.
even mean
You know
if
what?
you
It's going to
win- hang on.
peak this
So
winter.
check.
It's going to peak this winter. Chelsea.
Yeah, we
it's
win the World
Leon.
Cup.
When England win the World Cup. That's what I'm telling you. You'll be watching us live. Probably
The
not something
final.
like this. We'll probably
And
be
we're
in
like,
the group setup.
We're all singing Sweet Caroline because we're 1-0 up against Portugal.
How is Roma doing? They're currently 1-0 up,
Yeah.
I believe, against Leicester. I don't think that
McDonald's
scoreline's
forgave
changed since the thing. Yeah.
And yeah,
We should
Chelsea fan,
have
hit
second half.
hit the like button,
Yes.
people. Yes, please.
I agree with that message.
Wow.
Oh, they are about to kick off, by the way. They're now getting the ball on the second. What a perfectly timed switching of channels that was. But yeah, as Chelsea fans said, hit the like button, people. Let's get all excited for the second half. We've just had a few more people join. They're obviously pumped to see football back. We've got some commentary. Football back like it's been gone for ages. I just meant that we've now got the second half, rather than 15 minutes of us waffling. But yeah. Here's Timo Werner. Alonso. Werner. Good luck getting past Tunisia, lol. Are Tunisia going to win the World Cup?
That would be mental.
Yeah.
Because like
That'll be the biggest
I
underdog
do
story
think,
ever.
At Mount just won.
I think it's genuinely impossible for it to ever have like a genuinely mental. Like you can have good runs, but no one will ever win it. I don't think that's a massive underdog.
You're not going to see it like Villarreal.
Greece Euro 04. Did they win or come very close? I can't remember.
I think they won it.
I wasn't born. If
I
anyone,
think they won it.
I was gonna say I think they.
It's one of those random ones where you look through. It's like just Italy, and
Yeah.
then it's like France,
Greece,
not France, and whoever it won.
2004.
They won it, didn't they?
Greece won the match and were crowned European champions. Yes.
Yeah.
They were given a 150 to 1 chance of winning before the tournament.
I think that says it all.
So yeah, the greatest underdog story in history. But even that's not like what a lot of nations are going into this tournament with. Like you will never see a 1,000 to 1 thing. You never see Iran or Tunisia or something like that. Even clubs like Japan, I don't think.
You don't get what you get in
chance.
domestic. You don't get like a Villarreal running to the semis. You don't get
Which is
a
odd
Leicester
because it's a
winning
cup
something.
competition.
Yeah.
Where just one game can.
Like Palace got to the
mental.
semis of the FA Cup. Leicester won the FA Cup. Villarreal.
I think it's just because the divide between certain nations and how advanced their footballing ability is. Problem is, the rich get richer,
Yeah.
so they only get better. So, yeah.
And like you said, like players developing. If you look at England under 20.
Well, Pickford saved Jorginho's penalty as a close second in the Euros.
Because obviously England, that didn't win England it. And it just,
Yeah, I think the whole Euros as a tournament for me,
even though we
in
lost,
the summer of last year, was so
just
fun.
the feeling when we
Yeah.
beat Germany, and then when we beat Denmark, when Kane missed the penalty. That was such a mix of emotions. When Kane missed the penalty but put in the rebound to send us to the final.
Because there's two things with it. It's so fun to be streaming it and interacting with all you guys that were here back then, and of course it was just great to be watching football pretty much every night with you and Kieran. That's a really really good time. But yeah, Ronaldo's just missed an absolute sitter. He didn't get anything on it. I'm gonna go eat some carrots. Why not eat carrots and watch TFC? I don't think the two are mutually exclusive.
Oh, good work from Jorginho.
But yeah,
Havertz.
you go
It's
get some
2-on-1.
carrots. Make sure to beat
Havertz and
back here in a
Werner.
minute.
It's
Come
now
on.
3-on-2. He's got
Kante to the left. The pass
Havertz,
should have gone right. Should have gone
Havertz.
right. That's a terrible decision, man.
That's poor.
And the pass was horrific as well.
He's a 2-on-1, then it became 3-on-2.
I don't think that
What
was
a
so, mate.
score, man.
Yeah, we've thrown away so many chances. It's not a foul. Players go down so softly. My favourite moment was Ramos scoring header in 93 against Atletico to draw level in the final, and then Real steamrolled. Yeah, That Champions League final was a good one, to be fair.
Yeah, Denmark free kick, I did think, oh no, we're out.
Yeah, I thought we
going
were
to throw
getting
it away.
this one, yeah.
But then Harold Kane in extra time. Of course it was. Anyway.
The spiffing finish from Sir Harold Kane. Amounts in a lot of space. It's a good touch, and he's got away from Lindelof. Lindelof has just been absolutely
fucked. He gets switched to Reece. He's tried it on a
Werner. Oh, then he tried to get it out wide to Reece.
Quite out and your place fired it.
Corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone for United player. I'm doing both, yes. Eating carrots and watching TFC. Exactly.
Smart.
What a life.
You have peaked life. Your life is going to maintain this peak forever. Your whole life is just become us watching us and eating carrots.
One day, my dream is to have TFC themed like snacks that people can eat while watching TFC.
TFC treats.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, and it's like the perfect food for eating football.
Yeah. For eating.
Eating while watching football.
No, I can't. No, we should make edible footballs.
Yeah.
Like Easter eggs. We should make edible footballs.
You'd have like chocolate ones, but you'd also have like little football puff crisp things.
Good ball. Of course, it's punched away by Dan.
And then like a good Ridge crisp as well.
Rich James has assaulted Mark Rashford.
And then like a party ring, but with the TFC logo on it in the fondant icing thing, and it's not a ring; it's a flat. It's a flat. That would be amazing. Right, if anyone knows any treats company that want to do TFC treats, we'll have to wait till we're big time. And then we'll be like the Simon. We'll have all these different things going on. It was coming home that scummy little defender didn't kill Saka. That was yes,
interesting.
Dodgy moment from
Bonucci. It was just a ride of emotions, that stream, because when Luke Shaw scored, we weren't expecting it at all.
The problem is we'd have won that with a better manager, in my opinion, because Southgate's game management was so poor in that final.
He shouldn't. He played for Pens. Should have done that.
Don't have pumps it along.
But anyway, we'll win the World Cup. But again, I think I've talked about this before. I think we did so well in the Euros because England had no pressure on them. None of us expected England to get to the final. I mean, it took until once we beat Germany was when I started thinking we could win it. But before that, I was thought quarters would be good, semis would be good. No one thought we'd be going to penalties in the final to win it. But now, because we've done that, there's so much pressure on the World Cup, and everyone's expecting England to go far and do well. We're all thinking Qatar 2022, England will win the World Cup. It's a very different scenario. So I don't know. Be interesting to see how well we do.
Havertz, Werner, on to Mount. Mount now has space to drive into.
What
He's ready to play. Alonso is in so much space. Dalot comes across to cover. Alonso against Dalot. He's tried to get it across to Mount. I mean, he
should play to Havertz.
So strange. Yeah.
Our decision making is
I don't understand how that was possible. He broke all laws of physics to play a horrific pass.
Scored, yeah, it was the same here. But honestly, because it was so delayed. Who was watching it? So we cheered, then you could hear the pub cheer, and then you could hear the neighbours cheer, but everyone was watching it at different times due to delays and stuff. So it was mental.
Yeah, because we're just across the road from a pub, and they all went mental, of course.
Ridiculous.
And then because
that
was it. Thought that's 1-0.
Gotta score those.
Yeah, I think we've said this on the live show or podcast at some point before. But yeah, basically, because obviously Kieran doesn't live with us, we'd have to drive back after every strain. The Euro time was obviously a miserable one, but after every one, because there'd be people coming out the pubs at that point, we'd be singing we'd be shouting it's coming home.
It was when we beat
chiming out the windows.
We were driving him back to his.
Bibbing the horn.
Yeah, windows down. We were front out of the pub and we were just going, it's coming.
Yeah, and then they'd join in us, just absolute vibe.
I can't think you could do that at that time, and no one would just look at us weirdly. People would just start joining in. It was ridiculous. It was great. And I think hopefully we'll have the same this year. But as we were saying, we should be able to do a lot more streams because we don't have that whole driving around thing. Oh, well done, Dave.
That's a fact. Rhythm is a dance. Anthony Alanios on a free kick. Declan Rice will carry England this year. I think it depends I think it'll be very intriguing as to what midfield three we play.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so long to go. Injuries and that will have an effect on the squad. All kinds
we're
of
talking
stuff.
about it now. We're saying what's going to happen. We're in April. It's not until November. Still a long while to go.
Because I think the Prem will be interesting because a lot of players won't want to overplay in certain competitions because they're obviously going to want a chance at going to the World Cup. If they get injured, like playing a Carabao Cup game against Morecambe, they're going to be furious. Yeah. The goal was so fluky. They had much better chances and scored the worst chance. I'll be honest. I've completely blanked on their goal. Like I don't.
I wasn't focused at that point.
I remember how sad everything was.
I was just annoyed they scored. So the Luke Shaw one, obviously I remember because it was just mental. But I don't remember. And I just don't remember much.
One of my favourite moments from the Euros was the semis against Denmark on the AFTV streams. With Claude sat there refusing to celebrate Harry Kane goal. So everyone else going mental, like, oh, England have scored. Yes, Kane, love you, Kane. And he's just stood there completely...
Not even a smile or a fist bump.
Just amazing.
Nothing. It's just, I don't get Pit fans like that.
It's like... I can understand why Liverpool, like people from Liverpool, don't support the England national team. That's fine if you don't relate with the country and that, then fair enough.
But I'm not gonna just sit here, just blank face on the street.
If you are supporting your nation, you're not going to go, I don't like that player because he plays for a different club. It's what the country's all about, coming together in that moment as one nation. It's the only time we do it. Even Eurovision, we're going, we're going to come in 0 points and come last.
Eurovision is
because it's a big politics thing and everyone hates England.
Because
we do stupid shit like Brexit and then go, why does everyone hate us?
We just leave everything we're in.
We're friends with... We are Billy No mates in the European Union and in the world.
We're not even connected to them. I think that says it all.
We're an island with a lot of power.
And even the people we are connected to hate us.
Yes.
We don't get on with Scotland. We don't get on with Ireland. Right.
Chance there, but Reece just couldn't quite get that.
Not much going on.
It was from a corner kick deflection, then clear off the line by Pickford for a simple tap in for Italy. So crowded in the box. I do vaguely remember that now.
Yeah. We can see. I noticed England's conceded a lot from set pieces. Corner against Italy, free kick against Denmark, and we also got Ukraine in the quarters, which I think was good because it kind of not guaranteed, but gave us a bit of an easy path into the semi.
Smith Rowe will shock everyone in World Cup coming from a Tottenham fan.
I was going
to say, I don't think he'll be on the plane.
Don't think he'll go.
If it was my choice, I'd have Harvey Barnes over him, and I'd definitely have Jared Bowen over him.
Because I think you got Saka, Mount, so forwards, you got Saka, Mount, Kane, Sterling.
I think if you're looking at
Tammy Abraham needs to go. He's played.
Yeah.
I think he'll be up there. It'll be tough, but no.
If you're going to take three strikers: Kane, Watkins, Abraham.
We'll probably just take four full. We'll probably take one winger, one striker, one right winger, and we'll take 10 billion defenders.
Right backs. Actually, Reece James at right wing will be elite.
He'll take
Rudiger's going for a run.
Hang on, we've got to commentate on this. What a run!
I mean, he's just tried to get the ball forward. 33 minutes to try and get a goal now, Chelsea. It's been depressing 60-minute game. Oh, Aspie in possession, but he's done well to make up for it.
And when did
Jorginho turns it. That's a great challenge from Bruno Fernandes on Alonso.
So Leon can't be right with his Mount 54. I really hope he's not right with his Ronaldo 72.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be because he's wrong with one. He's wrong with all of them.
Yeah,
it's now just gonna be. I know. I said 1-0. It's gonna be 0-0, isn't it? I think right at the start I said 1-0 Mount goal. I'm obviously gonna stick with that because it's currently 0-0. You still think it's gonna be 3-0? I mean, to be fair, the way United have capitulated at times this season, it's certainly not impossible.
Mason Mount, come on. Goes wide to Reece. Havertz is offside. Into Werner. Can he get a shot away? Not quite. Got to lay it back. Jorginho.
J5 is going to hit that. Yeah. Reece tries to get a ball in, but it's blocked by Telles. Chelsea corner.
Still not
behind for a Chelsea corner.
We're still ringing the bell. Reece James had 82 touches. all the most touches, top 5 of Chelsea. Reece on 82, Dave on 64, Jordan on 58,
Yeah.
Kante on 55, Silva on 52.
Chelsea are all over United in this game. But yeah, Reece James, I think genuinely best right back in the world right now. Like, Liverpool fans will try and say Trent, but I think Reece is so good and so underrated just because he's been injured this season. I think people massively underestimate his contribution to Chelsea because he's, I'd say, our best player.
Yeah.
Like, he's got, he's Chelsea through and through. He's got passion, desire, determination, heart.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, but I think Rudy was very much backed into a corner there, and he is linked with Real Madrid, but that's like Real Madrid want him, which I think says a lot. They're trying to build a mega team, and they're interested in him for a rumour around 100 mil, which for a right back is very crazy numbers, but I wouldn't accept anything under 200.
Alonso!
Yeah! Oh, strike Marcus Alonso! Chelsea 1-0. Come on.
Balling, and that is a great goal.
Wow, Alonso, what a hit.
Come on!
I mean, he's just shown why we keep him around.
Come on! He can't defend for shite, but he'll score beauties.
What a hit.
Come on!
There is no way Reece James is better than Trent. Look at where he is and where James is. What are you on about? Reece has been injured all season. I still say he had a better campaign than Trent. And that was a brilliant delivery from him. And it's now 1-0. So.
Never seen a scoring record like that.
And then we've got Tottenham fans celebrating the Chelsea goal.
The number 3.
It was Reece delivery. No, it was Aspi, wasn't it?
But
oh no, look, Reece.
No secret.
Is that assist? Oh no, it's a Havertz assist.
Yeah,
your fantasy team is amazing. Assisted by Havertz. Alonso at the back post with a beautiful volley. But yeah, a brilliant delivery by Reece, knocked on by Kai Havertz, and that's a brilliant finish by the Spaniard left wing back.
Max Alonso.
Manchester United 0, Chelsea 1.
Scoring record like that.
Come on, Tottenham fans celebrating. Hey, just I've got Alonso on FPL. Yeah, thumbs up. So's this guy. Why do you think he's singing Marcus Alonso songs?
United get battered
everywhere they go. United get battered everywhere they go.
I love that. We're really bad at Ronaldo.
Everywhere they go. 1, 2, 3, 4. United get battered everywhere they go. United get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
I love United.
I love how chants bounce off the walls. It's so good.
I know, it's great. That's why they sound like they're in different times. Because by the time it crosses the
when
room,
you have no furniture in here, absorbing all the sound.
No, Ronaldo.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's so really ruined the vibe.
Oh, he's on side. He's actually on side.
He's on side. That's so annoying.
I hate our football club. We're Charity FC.
We're just not focusing after the goal. We're too busy chanting. And bloody Ronaldo as well.
You're joking.
That's so disappointing. United fans just clap. They're not even that happy. They're just clapping.
Ronaldo didn't like sue or anything. On his arse, just Kante.
Kante has made so many errors, man.
Is he off?
Recently. Here. And again.
No, Dave's playing him on.
Dave plays him on. N'Golo Kante there makes 2 massive errors and Chelsea have conceded. We've gone from chanting United getting bad everywhere they go
I knew
to United scoring.
Piss off.
Chelsea Spurs, what have we combined our clubs? No, Rono. I presume HSL has got Ronaldo in their fantasy team. What have we combined our clubs? I would hate that. That would be the worst thing ever.
Or no, unless he's trying to put no because he's got Marcus Alonso and he's lost a clean sheet.
Yeah, or
that is
they have,
pissed me off.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone's ever nicknamed Ronaldo Rono before. Even if it is, it's an interesting new nickname.
To score in the 60th minute.
Or it's like Rono, like oh no, and Ronaldo. Oh, here comes Havertz. Mount.
That's
a good block by Varane. Corner time. It's got interesting now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you've stuck with us for.
I'll check my fantasy team now.
How long have we been streaming? I mean, this is 11 minutes.
Okay, we did.
Haven't refreshed it in a while.
Running down the wing here, United sing Viva.
94 minutes. Those have been us, but here for 94 minutes, you've seen nothing. 2 goals in quick succession. Hopefully that's not it.
I'm on 78 this week.
Oh yeah, I've got some players
18 from
involved
Alonso,
tonight.
22 from Havertz. He's captain.
So lucky, man. So lucky. Let me have I'm on 56 currently. Mount's brought in 10 on the armbands. Oh! I thought we were about to see a J5 Thunderbolt, but it went flying into the air. And Thiago Silva and Reece James just lost out on a clean sheet. If not, that was huge for me. And I got lost 2 points on Mount.
Because he didn't play against Hammers and he's not got a clean sheet here, so that was very good.
I got 5 from De Gea.
Absolute robbery. The fact that United have scored a bloody goal. We've let United score.
That's just another mistake from Kante.
Well done, Kante there. Great work from Kante.
I mean,
Alonso.
it's just not doing great at the moment, Kante.
Mount.
Oh, I put someone in there, but both Werner and
They stood in both
Havertz,
the same position.
Yeah, both ran away. The communication's just not great between those two up front. I think if we work on it as a two, it will eventually become very fruitful for us. Thanks, Linda.
Come on, Chelsea.
Rather than trying to keep the ball, just
26 minutes
nod it out of play. Yeah. Certainly not over.
Alonso ball in.
Certainly
no,
not.
it's not really a ball in. It's Lanya. Of course, Ronaldo's there. Shite footballer.
Oliver Skip's not better than Kante,
Oh,
but
well
Kante is in bad
God,
form.
get
Ronaldo's
up.
embodied by Azpilicueta.
Get up.
It's just really nice football. Mount can't quite get there. Werner.
Alonso again. Imagine that. I would have lost my head.
Again. The third time this week.
Nah, I didn't lose my against Villarreal.
Because Liverpool won, so we just
My
entered
fantasy team
a
would
state of
genuinely just
depression.
explode if Alonso was going to score another goal.
We're doing a Werner assist, not a Havertz one. We need to have words under this stream. What? We need to have words under the stream. I have your vid about who to take to the World Cup in recommending. You've across through Pickford. Whoever made that thumbnail was definitely ill.
Oh, Matic is fighting Reece James.
When was that? Hang on.
Nah, Matic can't do that. James is trying to get up and Matic's just pulling his shirt, keeping him on the floor. He can't do that. I'm really just going to have a word with him.
Yeah, it's Leon. I made that thumbnail. Thumbnails aren't meant for clickbait. I did wonder what you meant by I have your head.
He's not going to book Matic for that. I'm sorry.
What was it? Sorry?
Look at this. Reece is trying to get up and Matic... Look, he stands on him.
Yeah, it's
and then look, he's just tugging his shirt.
What is Matic doing? Should be a yellow. What? I mean, I don't even know what he's trying to do there.
How's he stood on Reece? Hang on, yeah, he stands on him.
It should be a red.
Matic has got to go.
Hazard got sent off for the same thing, but it was a ball boy, so he got away with it. There's a ball boy there, could have endangered him, the poor little man.
No, I think he's getting away with it. I think he's a very lucky man.
VAR.
He stood on him. He stood on his booty.
I swear VAR has been turned off for I've not seen it used in ages.
Old Chestnut handball.
No, but then turned back on when suddenly United need it.
Yeah.
That's a great job.
So
by
they've got no
Kante
internet
covering
connection.
and now driving forward.
It's
It's a brilliant little run from the Frenchman.
Come on, Chelsea. 23 minutes. I mean, Man United should be off the pitch. Disgraceful.
But yeah, I'm excited for what's to come now with TFC. We've got, of course, finals and that, and then we have transfers. Transfer season where we'll be doing live podcasts very regularly, at least once a week.
Pull it back. Book Ronaldo now. Book him.
Certainly a foul.
Book him. Get him off the pitch. Disgusting player.
But yeah, as I was saying, we've got lots of fun stuff coming up. Transfer window season. That's going to be a vibe. Some live podcasts. And then after that, into the new season, then the World Cup. So a lot still to come this year. A lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Football, it just keeps going around. It's not like other things on YouTube where it's like you've got to come up with video ideas. Well, we still have to come up with video ideas, but they do create themselves because there's always something to talk about in football.
And like for streaming, there's a game on to stream.
Yeah, other than June.
And what we're going to stream. Whereas we know there's a football game on. Oh, it's really infuriated me that we've conceded to United. I don't know if we scored one, we could just get 2 or 3.
Yeah, by the way, it's now 3-2 in the Feyenoord Marseille game. That has gone to Feyenoord as Cyril Dessers gets his second of the game. Well, not what we're doing next Thursday. No, we're of course watching West Ham, yeah. Jorginho.
I think Roma still won that.
Can't say. Yeah, I've not seen any change in that scoreline. I do have notifications on for all of the European action.
What a
Oh,
goal.
Reece heads in. Oh, I thought Werner was about to hit that. Here's Mount.
Oh,
Slips but catches himself. Good job from the best player of our generation. Here's Jorginho.
not even I agree with that.
Rudiger. Oh, he's put it
bowling.
forwards.
Oh,
Lindelof
why is
with a
Lindelof
very
suddenly
good
become
tackle. Matic.
He should be off the pitch. Dirty player.
Yeah. I don't even really understand what he was trying to do.
And they just held his shirt while he was down.
It's not like they've had something
Get
all
up,
game.
Bruno.
He's just suddenly
By the
decided
way,
he
just another
doesn't.
hint of Bruno going missing in big games.
Alonso's just been thrown to the floor by Dalot.
Where do you want to get your cards out? In the 69th minute, you haven't
Mike
given
Dean,
one.
wake up.
I know that's why you're retiring, because you're so old and blind.
Fouling. Oh, God, here comes Lukaku. Now, if he scores now, fair enough.
LeBron James,
Yeah.
soccer, Christian
They
Pulisic.
do a gun sign. They'll get... Throw him off. Poch better than Conte? That is
Werner.
categorically
Oh.
incorrect.
Pulisic.
Pulisic on the left. I imagine it's going to be then Lukaku
Don't
on
say-
for Kai.
Havertz? Oh, what
Yeah.
a joke.
He's made some poor decisions this game. But here they come, little and large.
It is little and large. And then little and large are coming off. How about some Werner? There you go, look at it. He's big. And he's...
The boy from Belgium, the man from Hershey.
The... he from Hershey.
God, no. Stop saying words. Right.
Come on. I wonder if that's a physicality, because he could have bullied Lindelof out the park, I hope.
Yeah.
Pulisic up front is a... Unless we're going to free up front. With Pulisic left, Mount right. Could be.
Conte never got to a UECL final. No, Poch and me just had that bond, you know. I didn't know you were mates with Mauricio Pochettino. And Conte, I think he's had some interesting jobs. He's never been too successful in Europe. I agree with that. But he's always gone to a club that's in an absolute mess. Like Chelsea, he came in, fixed that, and then left it in a mess.
Oh, nearly an Oggy from...
Frankfurt
Tellez.
scored. It's 2-1 now in that game.
We'll set up a good... If that stays the same, that's a good second leg for us next week.
Because then West Ham have got to go to Frankfurt and get a result. And they'll set up defensive. Yeah, another great Reece delivery. Unfortunately, little deflection off Tellez, and Lukaku is stagnant, as per.
I hope this would be a great game for him to score. Just shut up everyone. But a good goal, not like just...
No, because I want to come off his nose.
Oh, I just went over everyone.
Reece.
Racing it back in there.
It's a
Where's
great delivery. Lukaku.
Oh my god, Alonso was... If Bruno hadn't cleared that, Alonso would have volleyed that home.
Didn't he jump? And his first fan will agree, Poch was the best thing to happen to us. That may be too far.
Yes, fine. Lukaku don't jump.
I think it's right time.
He just walks around on the floor and hopes the ball lands on his head.
It's just
Shut
a little
up.
hop.
Yeah, I could do that. It's like a bunny.
Just slightly raises his head into the air. Jorginho. Alonso. Jorginho.
Alonso are our best players.
Let's talk about how Chelsea fumbled the Champions League. What, against Real Madrid? I think we fumbled it. We were 3-1 down going into an away leg, and we almost brought it back. If it wasn't for a big mistake from N'Golo Kante.
Cause the chance that you got knocked out of the groups.
Yeah, I was going to say, groups of the Conference League. So there's levels to this game, and now United.
Don't start talking about how he lost in the quarterfinals of the Champions
Kante
League.
is just duped Bruno Fernandes
N'Golo
into a
Kante's
new
class, but
century.
he should make a mistake and it's usually costly.
I think what we need to do is we need to do what Liverpool and City are doing, and that's signing a replacement before it's needed. Because look, if you look at City, they brought in Rodri really early, and people are like, pointless signing. They've got Fernandinho, but now Rodri's replaced Fernandinho, and it's obvious how brilliant a signing it was because he learned under Fernandinho, and City didn't have to teach someone the system when when Fernandinho needs to start being phased out, which is now happening. Same's happening to Liverpool. They've brought in Konate before Matip or Van Dijk go. Because Matip's 31 now, and Van Dijk's 29 or something like that as well.
Great play, Kante. Pulisic.
Pulisic.
Got to score.
Lukaku's
They don't communicate.
Like,
Lukaku runs one way, Pulisic plays the other way.
yeah, the problem
It's
is
infuriating.
earlier people weren't going forwards, and now Lukaku only goes forwards, doesn't drop in. 4-2. What is going on? It's Leon.
Please don't
I didn't know you were an Arsenal fan, so.
Please don't spam 4-2. You should be angry because we'd beaten.
Yeah, I was going to say, throw your chances in
Also,
Europe
yeah,
into a bin. We don't have any moderators here at the moment, so I'm going to have to physically remove them myself. And if there's too many to remove, I might just have to put you into a timeout.
Which aren't fun.
No. Oh, I accidentally did it. Apologies. Sorry, it's Leon. You're back in 300 seconds. I misclicked, if I'm honest. Fazli, welcome to the stream. For fuck's sake, make the change. Sorry, I don't know what that's in reference to. I presume the game of football we're supposed to be watching. No. What, a substitution for Chelsea? A substitution for Manchester United? I don't know who you're a fan of, since I think you're new around here. Sorry if I've just forgotten.
That's a little bit ahead of us. Let's do the Jorginho injury.
Yeah. By the way, 15 votes in the poll and chat now. 56%. Oh, sorry, it's just gone to 16. 56% Chelsea, 38% Manchester United, and 6% going for a draw. Interesting. There's quite a high percentage for United. I know, obviously, it's Leon voted on like 9 accounts for United, but
16 minutes to go. We need a goal. We need a goal. We cannot draw to Manchester United.
Yeah.
If we win this comfortably.
I want to win this so our season's over.
Just a bad step or a clash of knees?
Yeah, he just got his outstretched right leg's just been trodden on by Bruno.
It's his left knee.
Well, I don't know then. Maybe he just planted his knee in wrong.
Bit of spray on it. I don't know what's going to happen here. Who have we got on the bench? Loftus? No. Don't think so.
Fish Kings, only say once please, at It's Leon. Fish Kings 11, hello, with a waving emoji. Yeah, it's alright, you can like put things twice, you know, a little bit of banter and stuff. Also, I didn't mean to time him out, that was unintentional, I was just trying to remove the messages and I misclicked, but yeah.
Appreciate Ronaldo having a conversation.
Sorry for that, it's Leon. Unfortunately, I can't undo it, which is strange. But yeah, 17% on the point channel, 59% Chelsea, 35% Manchester United, 6% going for a draw. Thanks to the 7 people tuning in right now. Great to have so many of you here tonight. It was Daichi Kamada, by the way, who got that goal for Frankfurt.
Good plan.
Make it 2-1. Very good plan. Here's Tellez. Ronaldo tries to play it through, but it's headed away by Cesar Azpilicueta out for a throw. Yeah, with a thumbs up from Fish Kings. But yeah, good to see you, Fish Kings. First time this stream. I think you were here yesterday. I might be wrong. Or definitely Tuesday. But yeah, if you were watching when it crashed yesterday, apologies that it crashed. Tonight, it seems that we have fixed the issue. But I don't want to jinx it.
Not going to touch you for 14 minutes. Let's get to the end of the game.
I think just being away from it was the problem. But
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Thiago.
Seems to be doing all right now. We've deleted some software, cleared some space and shit, sorted some things out. Now we're right. Let's hit 20 likes on the stream. That is ambitious, but let's try. I mean, we're going to be we've still got 30 minutes left in this game. Then we will be watching the end of West Ham Frankfurt. So let's see. Can we get 8 likes in about 40ish minutes? Is that possible?
Oh, put it. Okay.
Guess we'll see. Yeah, I was wondering why you ended. You are here. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't intentional. It's a crash.
Is that Phil Jones and one Matt?
Phil Jones and Matt. That sums up their level, right? The level they're at. How is Ronaldo through?
Oh God!
Great save, Edu. Great clearance, Thiago Silva. It's flags up anyway, so that explains how he's through. He was miles offside. I thought they. Oh no, they do later on in the Premier League, don't they? He's well offside.
I refuse to draw to United. I've been bantered enough. Us losing to Arsenal. We scraped the win at West Ham.
We are now on 13 likes, so if there's 7 people out there that haven't clicked that like button, make sure to do so. If there's any of you that haven't subscribed, we are just 3 off 430 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, that would make my day. And help us on our way to 1k. because hoping to hit that by the end of the year. I want to get to 500 because we get community posts there. Then and we can actually interact with you guys in between streams quite easily through YouTube. So that's a nice goal. Kind of want to get that around or before the Champions League final. So the 28th of May. So we've got exactly 30 days from today to get 73 subs.
I refuse to watch this guy play football. Romelu Lukaku, who he spent £100 million on, has lost a race to Phil Jones.
Kante, Mount. Oh, that's a lovely bit of race on the left.
Oh,
it's the post. On his weak foot, the strike is brilliant, but it's just on the outside of the post. I mean, this is brilliant from Mason Mount. Great interception from Kante. Mace with a lovely touch across, and Reece is just so unlucky that doesn't nestle in that in the net in there, because it's so Had some United fans behind the goal very worried. In fact, there's similar reactions to what I've just seen on the screen, because the on the laptop it's just behind. So. I've just seen that I've just got a notification from YouTube Studio. It's Leon's commented on an old stream or video, son. No, it's Leon's back. I apologise for Sam, but honestly, 4-2, haha, imagine, and you support that team, right? Anyway, welcome back. It's Leon. Apologies, I didn't mean to time you out, but
we're so lucky that Alanga's fouled Jorginho there, because if not, United would strong goal.
Oh no, I thought he was down again with ankle issues, but he appears to be up and moving.
10 minutes.
I was also very upset by the 4-2 loss to Arsenal, mate. So, yeah. I think we crashed right at the end of that stream, didn't we, as well?
Yeah.
That was our first crash. And then
so close. Is that Leif
here comes Pulisic.
Talking about this chance
Mount. I think this is going to be a goal, though.
Alonso.
Oh.
Reece.
Oh, it's blocked. I think it was the Reece chance to just clip the outside of the post. Chelsea getting close, though, to getting a winner in this game. I was going to say, if either side's going to come away with the winner, it's going to be Chelsea. But if United don't have one, they might play Man United minutes. So.
Another corner, no chance to get the ball
But
in.
you get noticed when people comment on your videos. Yeah, YouTube Studio notifies me when someone comments on a video.
I give up. Talk to each other, man.
Yeah, Rudy there goes up for the header, but I think he gets nudged by Lukaku. Yeah, so when you leave it, I make sure to reply to as many as possible.
Loftus Cheek.
But it's like sometimes we get messages in other languages, and I don't tend to reply to it if I put it into Google Translate and I don't know what it says, because it could be potentially offensive. So I just leave it.
Lost the cheek card for Kante.
Yeah, I think that's a good change. But equally, with Jorginho feeling his ankle and shit, why are we not bringing him off? Bit of a strange change there for me. Or it looks like change of system, possibly. Loftus said something to Jorginho. Yeah. As I said, we do get notifications when people comment on our videos.
Still concurrent. Bolong. Not won by Dave or Ronaldo. Ronaldo's throwing a hissy fit because he thought Dave pushed him. They're all alright. They're all just a bit pathetic.
Yeah, it's just a short under the stream that showed up when I was timed out, so I watched and commented. Oh, that's the the Euros one. We need to do shorts and TikTok and stuff. Problem is you can't record them on a normal camera.
When you're really young at football,
don't run away from the ball.
Come to the ball. Basic stuff.
It's just frustrating. It's just throwing Alanga to the floor. It took the ref so long there to come to that decision. He didn't play advantage.
Getting annoyed now.
Leicester have levelled it, by the way, in their game against Roma. It's now Leicester 1, Roma 1.
We don't know, because obviously I like Roma, and we also watched them get to it, win their quarters round. So that was quite cool.
And from purely YouTube point of view, Leicester being in the final would probably do better numbers. That's all we care about. No, I think either of those sides in the final would be a good final.
yes.
And it's a Lookman goal, by the way.
United set piece.
Lookman with the goal.
Bruno tells us to whip it in with just...
Still 0-0 at Leipzig Rangers. That's the Leipzig home leg. Could we see Rangers in the Europa League final?
Just
saying, what a dead final the option it. Like, it could be West Ham Leipzig or even West Ham Rangers. Imagine it turns out to be Rangers Frankfurt.
Like, any game with Rangers involved would be dull.
I don't know, because I think West Ham Rangers, you've got like...
Yeah, yeah.
That's good from Reece, and now here... Jorginho driving forward. He gives it out wide to Lukaku. He turns.
He just feels like
he's still turning.
Oh my god.
He's lost the ball to Telles.
This guy, why do we bring him on? Havertz was doing fine.
Yeah, he made a few mistakes. Final still 3-2, and it's 1-1 between Leicester and Roma. Right, yeah. That's a weird silence. Honestly, yeah, if you had Son and Kane up front, it'd be 3-1 by now.
Not even Son, not even Kane.
I'd want Kane.
Any striker that isn't overweight and slow up front.
Yeah, but Havertz and Werner also made mistakes, so you can't really.
I know.
I mean, they were getting the ball higher up than Lukaku.
This is why I want Haaland.
Problem is, Lukaku doesn't dribble, doesn't score,
doesn't move.
Like the only thing is his physicality, but he doesn't muscle. He doesn't
isn't near them because they've run
burst through things. The only time he's like muscle past people to get a goal was against Arsenal, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Lukaku's actually going to be amazing," and then he wasn't.
McTominay's pushed Mount to the floor there, but you don't.
Did he not give a? I thought he did give a free.
No, but when Ronaldo pussies to the floor, he blow your whistle immediately. Get angry.
Yeah, we can all see, and
it's infuriating. Our last few results have just been so poor, and all our players are leaving, and our player we paid £100 million for.
Couldn't agree with that more, Chelsea fan. Cherry FC back again.
Yeah.
I mean, not as much as a 4-2 against an Arsenal
Still
side that have lost many games in a row. But...
I just don't believe.
Lukaku is a sweat merchant. He's dripping with sweat all the time.
I mean, he's probably sweating now and he's only on the pitch 5 minutes and he's probably ran about half a kilometre. Not even that, probably about half a mile. Mount. Good. No. Yeah, that is good full. No, it's not full. That's good full.
Pulisic. Oh, he's robbed of possession by one
too
Mata.
easy.
Puts the challenge in, then Rudy wins it. Somehow Mata's come away with it, and then a foul against Chelsea.
Or sold and booked.
It is Rudy.
I mean, it was a bit unnecessary. It's just gone there and grabbed him.
I mean, what is Pulisic trying?
And then hit me.
And then Rudy's just frustrated by how shit his teammates have been playing. But he can't wait to be with Mbappe and Benzema just bagging goals for fun.
He'll just hit
Alanya.
all the time.
Heads it down, and Alonso just kicks it directly up in the air. Rudy. He puts out of play.
Way.
What is that?
Anthony Alanga, get up.
That's like the 50th time he's gone down. He's trying to get Rudy sent off there.
Oh yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Ronaldo's moaning at Mike Dean.
He knows exactly. He looks dead. He's acting like he's dead. He's not moving. Get up. Let's have a look at this in.
Didn't even
give over.
Here.
Give over.
Yes, goal. What is that in reference to? It's not this game because we're in time. I think it's Leon is trying to get us there.
Yeah.
With a funny prank.
Anthony Alanga, you cheating bastard. Trying to get rid of a centre. Disgusting.
Yeah, I mean Rudiger does do some weird things when he raises his foot up.
I don't know what his foot was doing.
Haha, get pranked. Yeah, that's right. Leon. Trying comedy.
But the fact that he has the audacity though to stay down for like 10 minutes. He's been down for a good 2-3 minutes. And he's now only getting to his feet.
Oh, it's Leon. It's Leon disappointed when he discovers that we saw through him.
Yeah.
A message retracted.
Ooh. Terrible football, anyway.
Rhythm ain't a dancer.
He's floating around on the floor.
Oh, the worm's a dance move. Asby levels it clear. Lukaku didn't
He's
win
lost
the
again,
header,
he's
but
lost
we've
the header,
kept
Phil Jones.
possession. Dave
That's a foul.
gets thrown to the floor, but
Alonso
we
should
don't
foul
care because
there.
it's not on.
Thank you,
There
Phil.
we go.
Thank you.
Finally, wasn't Dave or Alonso? I did wonder why Dave was over. Trying to break the glass.
You thumped it harder than me.
No, I didn't. You've just thrown
Yes,
it onto the
Lukaku.
desk.
Yes. Oh. No, I was kind of doing something cool. The way we went thud. After drinking.
Because I just put it down. You dropped it from up here.
Lost a cheek into no one because Lukaku is a statue.
Genuinely, he'd probably make a lot of money just being huge.
Yeah. Whack him
Paint
into foul.
himself
Get
silver.
Up. Get up. Bruno, I thought this is awful from United players.
90th minute goal by Mendy across the whole pitch incoming. I'd love that.
I would run outside.
What a way to celebrate for all the people on stream. Oh, is Matt coming off?
No. It's just clapping.
It's like, thanks for a great game, lads.
No way, get a free kick.
Here comes Garnacho. Number 75,
Unbelievable.
Alejandro Garnacho. They're going to make the change with... Oh, no.
Number 3.
They're just preparing 3 minutes of added time.
Okay. I'll get ready then. I'm going to get my 3 minutes ready. Yeah,
There we
3
go.
minutes.
It's a little bit... Oh! Teller slipped, and it's still found its way into the box. Alanya shot it straight at Thiago Silva. Dallo out wide to Tellez. Again, his cross isn't great, but Alanya, Rudiger, it's bouncing around like a pinball. Mount, lovely bit of movement and run, and now Reece James. He switches the play across the lot of... I generally think they avoid passing to Lukaku. Here's Alonso. He's put a ball in there. It's not a good enough delivery. Not a good enough delivery from Marcus Alonso. We needed something better there. Anyway, Garnacho now coming on for Alanya. Great. One young winger for another young winger. This kid is decent though, Garnacho. I mean, Alanya's a great player as well, but this kid looks quality. And I don't think he's going to do anything in this game. I hope he doesn't. If I'll cry.
He's a score, isn't he?
Because Rudiger's going to body him in the next century.
He'll concede to Garnacho and everyone's going to think he's the second coming of the Messiah.
I mean, he is friends with Messi and Ronaldo. That's pretty vibey. He can ask them the debate. So, Messi, who do you think's better? Messi or Ronaldo?
Chelsea throw, minute and a half to go.
Alonso.
That rhymed. Reece James got man of the match.
107 touches ranked first. First for crosses with 10. First for touches in opposition box with 10. Lukaku, Havertz and Werner should be ashamed of themselves for that stat. And top tackles as well. But I didn't see this stat before.
Four.
Chelsea actual was when you guys are actually going to win a
Joe,
game
that
to help
Garnacho
Top.
doing something in this game.
He's in the box for Ronaldo's cross that was blocked by Thiago Silva. Corner time.
Here we go, Cherry FC.
Also on camera, you look like you've died. It was like lame like that. The light is shining as you look up to the ceiling. Look at it there.
Take me away.
Delivered. Oh, it's a mess, but luckily close. But no cigar. Phil Jones slipped over in front of Mendy. Ronaldo thought for a second there he's going to run across the whole goal. Jorginho, bit of emphasis on the fact we need a goal now.
In 13 seconds.
Mount, Reece James.
Get it in
There's going to
there.
be one chance for Chelsea.
It's got a United minutes. They've been down. There's only 3. They've been getting subs and down all the time.
We're playing so slow. United
Go in there,
desperate
man.
to hold on for this draw. Oh, that's. I mean,
United throw.
Reece has just rolled off the pitch and tried to claim it's his throw. They're just going to call the game there, then, aren't they? There, yeah, 1-1. Chelsea, not clinical enough. Definitely the better side. Not clinical enough. Lukaku, useless. So get rid of him, please. I beg anyone. Anyone. Take him off our hands. United look shy. They need to make some big changes. And I think Ten Hag revolution may involve selling literally everybody. Jorginho Pace Merchant. Anything but. Right, I'm going to switch over our focus now into some Europa League action. Put your hands up in chat if you're excited. Woo.
Right, that's shite.
Oh, I got that show. We just didn't put our chances away. Boo, Chelsea. I'm sorry, Leif. We're just in bad form at the moment.
Really tested.
It's 2-1 Frankfurt. 13 minutes to go. David Boyce with some funny looking faces to the fourth official.
Every game, I think West Ham, I think Arsenal, I think United, I think, oh, we need a goal. Who are we going to bring on? Cameron Pound's the bench. Who's that? Ready to come on? Lukaku.
Good stream, Jack and Harry. See you soon. Thanks, Chelsea fan. Always good to have your support. Not a great game for Chelsea, but still got a point from it. It's not like we lost. And we didn't play badly at all. We shouldn't have conceded, but we moved. And we will be back live Sunday from 4 p.m. Yeah. Might even have a guest. I'll see.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that will be from 4 p.m. BST. So if you want to come watch, make sure to come watch. And then we're live all next week with Champions League and Europa League action.
Hilarious. Because Kamada got up there.
So yeah, see you there, Chelsea.
For a while and just went out and went, and Rice did that and went off.
Zuma to Cresswell.
Hopefully, at least West
Souček. 4 now's cut out, and now Frankfurt going forward. I mean, they played really well against Barca. Now they're playing against a better side. Against the inside of the post and rebounded away. West Ham lucky to come away without conceding. Souček muscle to the ground. The ref has given a free kick. I think it's probably day she got us 90th.
Soon heard that this morning.
Really? Interesting.
Something, isn't it?
I don't think it took a little deflection there. I think that's in. Look.
Great, that's a good block from Shane Dawson.
No, Shane.
Craig Dawson.
Shane Dawson.
I really like Craig Dawson. I think he's a great centre back. Craig, the centre back. No, but I think he's played really well in a back four with Zuma. They've been solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, West Ham's defence overall's been really solid this season. West Ham as a team have been really good this season. Better last year, but good this season as well.
Oh, they're doing Euro, fantastic.
Is Lanzini or Ben Ra playing? Both playing. I can't be asked to watch the game. Why not? It's a massive moment. West Ham could get to the final of the Europa League if they can get a goal and then win the second leg.
Well, they can't. Whatever happens to West Ham, they cannot concede. So now, in this last 11 minutes.
Zoom across to Cresswell. Cresswell.
Very hard task.
Benrahma, Souček, lovely little triangle there.
Frankfurt seem to do very well.
And now our Wi-Fi shit in the bed.
Frankfurt seem to do very well in the
we're back to being alright.
legs. They beat Barca at the new camp.
Love a little trip.
West Ham at the
Boys on tour.
Stadium.
Lads on tour. Loving it.
Yeah. But I hope it won't be Moyes' men.
And West Ham love to do it away as well, so...
Yeah. When did they do it away?
Lyon.
Oh, yeah.
1-1 in the first leg, wasn't it? Or 1-0 Lyon, or 2-1, something like that. I think, something like that. And then, yeah.
They drew 1-1, because it was Dembele.
Won the second leg, 3-0, I think.
2 or 3.
We were watching Roma at the time, so... That's a foul.
What they're doing, West
Free
Ham,
kick time.
Also getting a lot of players on card. No, actually, that won't mean anything. It'll just mean they get to the final. I guess they get sent off in this last 11 minutes. So.
Here, Bowen interacting with a terrible challenge, and Bowen down. Free kick for West Ham. Could this be a goal? We know they've got aerial threat. We know they've got presence.
Okay, Lanzini, outside box screamer incoming.
We know they've got presence from set pieces. Does he play centre back anymore? Because he seemed like a DM in this game. I know he was a centre half, but he's played more like a DM.
He might. I think he played
from the little snippets we've seen. Oh, he's not always been blessed with pace. Kevin Trapp, very good goalkeeper, by the way.
Bit great time for West Ham to score. Bowen over the free kick.
Jared Bowen.
He went to Ben Rama and then Ben Rama hit it.
Baller. Yeah.
Got the room to.
I'd say just load in the area. You've got Zuma, you've got Dawson, you've got Antonio, you've got Rice, you've got Cresswell. Oh, he hit straight a goal and Trapp claims it with little difficulty.
He either needs to go, I don't think he decided what he was doing there. I think that was a harsh. If he's going
I think
for goal,
he just tried to put it in the area where something
if he's going
could
for goal, he
happen.
should have absolutely wellied it and gone for it. If he didn't get it, you need to put that same amount of power but away from the keeper. Luke's ball. I don't know your Frankfurt team, that's why I don't really know.
That's Knauf now driving forward.
Canal.
Goal scorer in this game.
We'll have to do research on the numbers for the second leg. I know Commander and
By Rice. Kamada.
So is number 8.
Ansgar Knauf.
I know that much. Doesn't have a striker. Hinteregger.
Yeah.
He's not a striker, but
Torre, the right back.
yeah. It's Trap.
Yep.
That geezer there, Roda.
It does look like Sebastian Roda.
I think it could be. Don't know. Anyway, Kamada. Into Man.
Rice.
Well,
Tries to dribble it out.
Roda has a shot. I think
It's blocked.
I really hope it's Sebastian Roda.
Benrahma is a baller. Benrahma is a
Yeah,
baller.
Roda, captain. Captain.
Capture. He's captured a load of people. Look at his basement. Are we going to see the name? There's someone called Tuta.
Yeah.
Also, Leipzig in the 85th minute. 1-0.
Whee!
I mean, they are at home, though, Leipzig. You'd expect to be up.
I don't know why I want Rangers to lose. I really fancy whoever. Because I think Leipzig will make it an interesting final.
Because
No
if it's an all-German affair, that's naff.
Good point. Basically, we want the opposite.
We want Leipzig.
We either want
West
England
Ham.
versus Germany or Germany versus Scotland. West Ham
I'll
has
take
handball,
England versus
and they
Scotland.
seem very sure of that. They wouldn't mind England, but whoever we get, we don't want Germany. Not that there's anything bad with that, it's just be a little bit best ball.
Yeah.
Are they going to check that?
Probably not.
No.
That's
definitely
his
that's
head.
face.
Yeah.
Why do West Ham seem so
Just
short at his
cheap.
hand?
Because they want a penalty, Harry.
Good point.
Declan
His
Rice.
arms were very dangerous.
Cresswell.
Go on, get in there, Antonio.
Rice. Cresswell. Into the area. Takes a weird deflection. It's a corner. Here we go.
6 minutes to go.
Load
West
the
Ham
area.
Find a winner.
Load the box hammers.
Oh, they're forever blowing bubbles. Can they keep blowing bubbles until the last minute?
Forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. United. United.
Now we've seen like West Ham. This is pretty confusing.
Get up the hammers.
Cresswell ball in. Oh, Zuma's fallen over. And then Bowen's tried to wipe someone out and then missed it. And it's a very promising counter-attack for Frankfurt.
Now tries to
was
take
a
it in his
tackle.
path, but England's best midfielder, Declan Rice.
Is Kurt Zuma okay?
And a bowl of rice, love it.
Is Zuma.
Basmati rice.
He just fell over.
Trying to think of a pilau rice.
Declan
Rice,
Baby.
baby. Rice, baby.
Angelino scored for Leipzig.
Yeah, it was Angelino,
Rice,
the former
baby.
Manchester City left back. Also, we've had 18 votes in the poll chat. Now someone else has got involved. I know just voted for draw. I'm going to end that poll. Not much point now putting on who's going to win West Ham Frankfurt. Don't have much time left.
Replay of Big Ben Rama.
5 minutes left. Favourite rice.
Rice.
Pilau rice. Pilau
Declan
rice.
Rice.
Yeah, Deckers. He's pretty decent.
White rice.
Racist.
Brown rice.
Not racist.
Yellow rice. It's a thing.
That's just rice with powder. Like coloured.
Yeah.
That's not. You
Red
don't grow
rice.
yellow rice. Yeah, you can colour the rice.
Blue rice.
For God's sake.
I wouldn't eat some blue rice.
You don't even eat normal rice most of the
I do
time.
like normal rice.
Pilau rice is a vibe.
The Chinese rice
I know
is
it's
nice.
basmati, isn't it? Egg fried rice overrated. Chicken fried rice is nice.
Piss off.
I like egg fried rice.
Egg fried rice is bloody gorgeous.
Best takeaway Chinese.
Not take. I'm trying more of a meal for me.
It's a takeaway.
Yeah, okay. It's lovely.
And then
Domino's has to be up there.
Indians close. That's just pizza in general, isn't
Indian.
it? Racist.
Food, not the table.
Is fish and chips a takeaway?
Yeah.
I guess. Classic English takeaway.
Yeah.
Mexican vibey. JK, just saying opinions. Egg fried rice is vibes. Don't you comment egg fried rice?
I'd be happy to sit with a bowl right now, wouldn't you, actually?
China aren't up the World Cup,
Baller.
are they? So we can't eat
No. Just poor
Chinese. Okay.
They are great, by the way.
They are.
Crackers.
Don't try and eat one whole though, because it make you hurt like the
Yeah.
edges of your mouth. Can you guys cook? I'm able.
I can.
You just do barbecues, mate.
No, I don't.
I can make a banging little pasta chicken dish.
What I make most recently, not much.
My tips is big time. We'll have a massive studio so we can do the cook-off.
Yes.
The food chat.
The cooking off.
Yeah, TCC.
Or
Oh,
no, just
TCA.
the cooking fight.
What?
Swap the scene, yeah. We'll have a cooking fight. I just lob my wooden spoon. Just lob, like,
You're just lobbing everything, brother.
yeah. Just keep lobbing utensils and bowls and saucepans at each other.
Bowls? This sounds horrific.
Yeah. Like
Death.
plastic ones. Actually, you can't lob a saucepan, it's still gonna hurt. Ben
Roma
Bowen.
No, just over. I love to cook. I make a mean lentil soup. I made lentil brownies in food tech. They're actually well nice. You didn't have any
love
because
brownies.
I don't like vegetables.
I love normal brownies. Don't put lentils in brownies, ruins them.
No, they were healthy.
Piss off. Like, I'm not worried about the health impacts of my brownies. They taste bloody gorgeous. West Ham corner.
Bloody gorgeous, mate. Bloody love my bloody gorgeous.
I love brownies.
Brownies.
I mean, I don't mind the processed ones.
Cresswell.
Proper bakery brownies.
Ball in.
Oh.
It comes to the edge for now.
Come on, Hammers! Like my dreams, I fade and die.
Fortune's always hiding words that I don't know. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. United, United, United. I mean, they are losing. No one in the stadium's singing that.
Both Jaffa cakes and cream eggs are rubbish.
Might need to get some. We probably need to get a West Ham fan in for next Thursday to create a vibe in here.
Yeah.
So I'll see what I can do on the West Ham fan front.
Yeah, try and get a West Ham fan. I can have another night off.
So trying to get as many nights off as possible.
Well, I've had so many nights on. That's not what they call them, is it?
Yeah, mate, I'm here every time.
Rather than just say you're going to work, you just go, I've got a night on tonight. So it's had a time. And then we'll
Same as in the other game. Yeah, we're not going to just keep trying to find games. Stop it, guys, stop. What? Streaming? Okay, that's it, guys.
I think I said both Jaffa cakes and cream eggs are washed up, which they are.
Oh, yeah, you're an idiot.
Jaffa cakes and cream eggs are disgusting.
I love both. It's tough to choose between the two. I would say you can eat more Jaffa cakes quickly,
Some flares.
so probably go for them.
David Moyes making some faces. Now Declan Rice on the ball. What can he do with it? Into Crest? No, he's not. He's gone the other way. Great play from Rice, and here's Dawson. Out wide to Bowen. Be huge if West Ham could score in this last 3 minutes. Bowen the ball in.
It's a great knock.
Oh, gonna fall to Cresswell. I thought he could volley that. That's Marcus Alonso to put that top corner.
Cresswell. Benrahma.
Rice.
Into the area.
Oh!
How's that not gone in?
my God!
His overhead kick thunders against the underside of the bar, bounces on the line, and somehow West Ham don't draw
I
level.
thought we were going to see
What a strike, Jared
Scat
Bowen.
Award.
Oh, that is a glorious
Wow.
effort. It thunders around without 35, the centre half being there, then Antonio puts that away. But how have we not just had a goal?
How has that
But
not gone in?
there's confidence is going to be West Ham now. Can they find a goal in the last minute and a half of this game? Bowen can't believe that's not a goal.
United.
West Ham fans can't believe
United.
that's not a goal.
United.
Wow.
Probably should stop shitting. Yeah, I'm not.
Cresswell in there. Oh, how's that not gone in?
It's an open goal.
Souček, well over. Stop singing. All right, sorry. Goals. Once my sister, her ex, and I had a burger competition at McDonald's. I ate 10 and won. That is problematic. A new account. Bobby Olmstead's back, everyone.
Bobby Olmstead.
When I see you, Bobby, I can't get you out of my head. I just can't get no.
What's going on? Right, there's a minute left here in the London Stadium. Yeah, Bobby's back again. And
Guess who's
what an
back?
evening it's been.
Back again.
Yeah, let's lay on.
Tell all your friends.
That's the best way to do with bullying. It's a clap back, especially when it's online, because they can't hurt you in real life. Rafael Santos Borre, I think his full name is. On comes Ake.
Oh, Bobby, you really got him there.
Clown. Do you go to matches? I try and attend, but the problem is we don't live that close to Chelsea,
Yeah.
and the tickets are expensive and hard to get if you're not a season ticket holder.
One was very good.
It's genuinely easier to go abroad and watch a game of football than it is to watch anything.
Yeah, we've now watched.
Like, we've been to a few Norwich Carabao Cup games, but again, if you're not a season ticket holder, it's really hard to get tickets to games, in my experience.
In England.
And also, yeah, they're quite pricey as well. So, and it's more vibe to do it on stream. But yeah, I obviously love attending football matches. So yeah, I think I might try and watch a few of the women's Euros games in June? No, July. Sorry. If not, cover them
Antonio
from on here. I can't quite get there. It's not bullying, it's real life. Abuse is a daily part of normal working life. Yeah, but you can't beat me up. So I'm not terrified by you. Your words can't hurt me.
You're a pussy.
Your words can't bring me down.
Bobby Olmstead, you are a clown.
What a song.
When you
I had a
see
fist fight today at work. Has HR not got a problem with that?
Sounds like you have a really sad life. You have
You're
fights
a
at work,
50-year-old bloke
evening.
who spends your evenings talking to children on the internet about how bad their YouTube channel is. Wow.
Then stick around. Don't just usually we've had people come in and then just leave it. But no, you're here every night. It's like you're a fan.
Yeah, TFC superfan Bobby Olmstead will get him on a wall. Icon.
There was one Bobby Olmstead
You know what?
sitting on a wall.
I'm going to do the hide from channel thing and see whether we see Bobby tomorrow night. Because that would have to be another new account. Right. I'm ready to call it a day there. In terms of streams coming up, we are live Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday over the next week and a bit. So make sure to tune in to all of that stuff. I can see a few people have just hopped in right at the end of that game. But yeah, we are going to call it a day there. But yeah, we're live Sunday next for West Ham versus Arsenal. That's going to be a very good game, hopefully, between two sides in the hunt for big European spots. And then after that, Champions League semi-final second legs, Europa League semi-final second legs, and conference on the Thursday, and then a massive game on Saturday, Liverpool versus Tottenham. But yeah, we're pretty much streaming midweek and then at least one at the weekend every week now until the 28th of May, the Champions League final. So yeah, a lot of streams coming up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified every time we upload. And of course, if you subscribe, you'll be involved and all, help us out on our en route to hopefully hitting 1k subs this year. If you haven't left a like already, what are you doing? Why not? We're currently on 13. That's really good. We usually aim for 10. Smash that all the way up to 13. Other stuff, videos going out all the time. We've got Prem predictions going out Friday, and then Hidden Gems Monday. Podcast out Wednesday. So look forward to all that good stuff. We'll be back live Sunday. Hope to see you there. And then streams all next week. So yes, I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time.